You are listening to the Scared Performance Radio Network. If you're receiving this transmission, welcome to the apocalypse. Hey, party people, what is up? I am your host with the most Scared Performance, alongside Sandy Diva, Fizzy Pop, and Nobleness D. As you can see on screen, which one of us is taking this virus seriously? Which one of us?
It's fake virus hoax.
Look at Sandy. Look, she's just spreading it around, coughing on people, no mask.
Mhm.
Oh boy, see.
And you're not a
bringing
real
sunshine and
trooper.
rainbows.
What's up?
I said I'm bringing the sunshine and rainbows. That's all.
Yeah. Typhoid Sandy over here, just spreading it around.
I'm stimulus checking the gold pot.
Checking. Like she's just trying
I'm
to.
not getting
She's
it no
really,
more.
she's really secretly a looter. She's the one that's going to be out there looting, trying to get the loot. Yeah, thinking this is just rainbows for her, so she can just take all the
over Philly.
shekels, huh?
Take over Philly.
Yeah, the queen of Philly over here. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it gangsta style, man. So watch out for Sandy, guys. We're all wearing the masks. Yeah, we're taking it seriously, as you can tell. Broadcasting usually, on Mandela Monday, like we always do. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm good.
I'm starting to get a little bored.
Really fizzy? Bored with what? Bored with the apocalypse already?
No, just staying at home, even though I never go anywhere anyway.
I mean, it's not like you're just, painting the town red every night, like, gosh, I can't get my groove on tonight, Dan. I can't go clubbing. I can't. No, you're at home anyway. So what difference does it make? This should be perfect.
No, it's a mental thing. It's like, you can't do something, so then you want to do it. It's just like when it's storming and I didn't have plans to go out, the fact that I can't because the roads are garbage, like I start to feel like, oh, I want to go do this and that.
Sure. I know. It's always it's when they tell you can't do something, you want to do it. Like, it's like everybody's like, what is the thing now? Like, we're not supposed to go mingle. We're not supposed to go see.
Social distancing.
Social distancing.
We were in Walmart.
Yes.
And this announcement came over the speakers asking us to keep 6 feet away from other shoppers. It's like me and Joe are shopping together. Were we supposed to like separate or something? Like it was so ridiculous.
I'm just gonna go follow people around the store now and try to like get in within their bubble just to make them feel uncomfortable and cough. Just like
you should get a hula hoop of that size and walk around with the hula hoop.
I saw somebody
trying to get to the door. You're trying to go to the cash sideways and stuff.
Like, and keep a perimeter of yourself. That way everybody keeps their distance. Like, yes, that's a great thing, dude. Like,
make a full bubble. Actually, just make a full bubble. Start walking around making YouTubes.
Bubble suit. Yeah, that would be funny, dude. They have those things where I've seen them on the beaches where you get inside of them like a big bubble and you can be a
bubble boy.
You can be a bubble boy, but you just walk around in the bubble. You just roll around in it and then just try to get through doors and everything. That would be so funny. That'd be a great video to watch. Try to get in your car.
What's really bad though?
Yeah.
Is New York City is leading with the most cases anywhere. And they just got put on lockdown, and everybody started getting on planes and going to Florida. Like they're gonna give Florida the virus. Like, come on.
I know. Like let's give
Sounds
it to
good to me. Go south.
Yeah, let's give it to the beach goers.
north.
Hey, speaking of social distancing, Teresa's in the room. I wanted to mention that I did read an article where they said that if you have like red hair dye, it actually is. You have more like a 50% more chance of catching the virus because apparently the dye gets into your brain and It's it
My
attracts the
roots are
virus.
already showing, and
I'm
we've
just
just been
so
quarantined
no,
like
but
a
it has to
week.
be a certain color red, like the Teresa red.
Okay.
Yeah, not just normal, red. It's got to be bright, shiny red. So I just thought I would mention that, Teresa. You might want to.
She's
I don't see,
freaking
for
out.
most people, realistically, for most people, the last thing you should think is, if I get sick, I might die. You won't. Nobody should really be thinking that for starters at all. That's not a good idea to have in your head. And it's likely not the case anyway. If you're under like, 50, 60, the odds you die are very, very slim. Very, 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 very slim. Teresa, even if Teresa gets it, she ain't going to die. She got all the energy in the world. The girl's healthy.
I told my dad they call this thing the boomer remover today. My dad was like, he
Yeah, I know.
read
I told you
something.
that last week.
Yeah, I
That's
told my dad.
mean.
I was like, Dad,
Horrible.
and he started coughing, and I was like, oops. I was like, Dad, that's the first sign of the virus. I'm just messing with him a little bit, He's fine. He'll be all right. I mean, my dad, I'm not worried about him, but yeah, it's one of those things. We're not going anywhere. I mean, so we're pretty much chilling, but there's nowhere to go anyway. They lock. I mean, we can't go out and eat. I mean, the restaurant's not letting people in there, right? There's none of that happening. Stores now are on lockdown pretty much. A lot of places they're only doing like mail, internet orders or maybe delivery, and they just come to your house and drop it off at your porch and run away. It's really strange. What the hell, dude? Are we going through right now? It's crazy. How many
What's
people?
funny? What I started selling more of myself, a few more than
What's
usual.
up? What?
Doorbell buttons.
Huh?
Maybe people want others to use the doorbell. I don't know, but
Doorbell buttons. Okay. All right.
just fun.
Well, yeah, no, that's I guess. I mean, I wouldn't want to touch a doorbell right now. Just saying. I mean, it's weird. Okay, so what? How many people that you've seen? Noble, you've looked at the numbers, right? You say Italy is blowing up, but in America, what do we have now? What are the quote official?
The death?
Yeah, death
I really
rate.
watched the death rates. The cases is only a slight indicator because obviously you have to be tested for that. 122 is the death count in America right now.
122.
But
okay.
America,
hell of a
I
pandemic.
would say on a timeline,
122 people died driving their cars today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not. I wouldn't even think that that's
one
very
day.
much American born.
I just think it's kind of crazy because it's like we don't have the don't have the war.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm wrong. 582. My bad.
582 people.
Somehow saw the wrong number.
Oh.
Yeah, 582. No, it's only, I would say, another week or two and see what the number's like. It's only just touched ground in the US, right? And there's at least a 2-week turnover, minimal, so it takes time before you possibly might end up like Italy, who is now over 6,000 deaths, have almost doubled China's death count, assuming that's correct, which I don't trust, but Italy's is probably legit.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about Italy, man. I've seen some of the same strange reporting, with the actors and stuff going on. I saw the actor that was saying that his, he just happened to be an actor. And I was like, okay, what is it with all these famous people like who, don't?
Did you see the news about Tom
strange.
Hanks, Dan?
No, what?
He posted a selfie and he had titled it like self-isolation or whatever. And then someone looked it up. He posted that same picture in 2014. That same selfie. So it wasn't even real. He wasn't in Australia. He didn't have COVID.
Oh, busted. Yeah, I said they get sloppy. I saw something where the New York governor came out and I'm getting all these like pop-up feeds, man. Like there's like my next video will be some Corona thing I didn't even select, and it was the New York governor talking, and then he had
God, he won't stop.
He had one of the actors, I can't remember his name. It was like Danny DeVito, I think it was, talking about it, and then talking about, hey, the governor called me and told me to tell you guys, and it's weird. And then I had the British prime minister. That was an interesting one. Dude, they're going nuts and over there in Britain. Just okay. So yeah, just they're just locking everything down worldwide. It's really strange that it's happening here. Of course, every state slowly but surely is going along with the deal, And I understand the social pressures because I was talking to my dad. I said, like a governor or here in Texas, he would have to do what he has to do because the pressure is to do it. If you don't, and people do get sick, and it really like there's this huge outbreak or whatever in Texas, and because we didn't take precautions, and your political career is done. So you're sort of forced to kind of go along with all of the nonsense, whether you believe it or not. So I find that to be
believe what or not.
Believe it. If you believe that this virus is
effective,
it's going to. It's no. If you believe that there's going to be, if these measures will actually stop things from happening.
Dan,
what's up?
If you don't denounce the corona, tell everyone it's fake, and tell them to go about their day, then you're not a real truther.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm
guess.
not.
That's
I'm
the
not,
rumor.
Yeah, I'm not real. See, here's the thing. There could be. You know what? Here's how I look at things. Okay, whether or not Corona is real now or later or whenever, who's to say they couldn't release something? Just to make it real. I'm not saying they couldn't. So right now, I'd say just take precaution, but at the same time, don't get all overhyped and don't get scared and don't get freaked out over anything. But at the same time, I'm like, they hold all the cards right now, and people are buying into it, and there's nobody else that seems to be on the mainstream side saying, hey, maybe we're going a little overboard with this. Maybe we're, come on, people. Is it really? I mean, so far what we've heard is it's there. Supposedly it's a sickness, yes, but people die, like I said, of the flu every year. They die of mosquitoes and things like that. Millions across the world apparently get sick from mosquitoes and die of illnesses. So we have all these other things that kill us. This is not really a major thing, but because everyone's taking it so serious and they're really pushing it and they're locking things down and they're doing what they can on like more of a governmental side, you sort of can't help but be a part of it, even though I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to succumb to any of this crap, but what can I do? I mean, they blocked everything down, so here we are. But I'm not going to sit here and just necessarily believe every number from China. I'm not going to believe every number from Italy. I just won't. I think that some of this is hyped up, and I think governments, they're going for broke, man. This is what's weird. It's the bigger picture I see is that this is a huge, huge thing like they're doing. It's more than just the coronavirus. There's something else at work here, and it's really creeping me out a little bit because I'm like, what's the bigger picture? Because this is not the narrative.
Well, you should be watching what laws are being passed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And whether or not they're permanent, and in what manner they're passed, what's all passed with it, not just the title of the bill, right? That's the only stake usually in the game, other than the general fear. I guess, some fear energy is great for some, I guess. But also, what else is going on around the world? The virus. Like I click on Google News. I did it the other day. I cannot find anything that's not on the virus for the longest period, like 2 pages worth at least. Yeah. I click on World News, nothing about virus for 2 pages. I click on Canadian News, nothing about virus for 2 pages worth of Google News general. So what's going on that they don't want us to see? That's that's what people, the truther channels, should be looking for. You want to put your effort and your research somewhere and come out to make it look like you're serving a purpose. Find out what's really going on that they don't want us to know that should be in the news right now. And that's been said. That's been said before Alex Jones ever existed. That's been the point. But Cooper used to say that all the time too. Yeah. All of them. Look at what they're doing when these things happen. Don't look at the crack that they're feeding you. Right. Look at exactly. And that's not to say that there's not a problem with it, but you're right. It's a big media hype and whatever. And that goes with their profits and their ratings for what little they have left. But yeah, I mean, and I pointed at a couple things last show where, America just bombed an airport in Iraq, why did that happen? Like, what's the situation going on? It is very complicated right now. People are grabbing for pieces of Iraq, essentially, or trying to, and America had to slap some hands, and that hand included Iraqi hands, and of course they say it's Iran people, which it is too. It's a big mix going on over there right now, and it's a struggle for positioning. And America lost, of course, or NATO, whoever, lost a lot of control over Iraq in the last decade, and it's not, now it's starting to sway not the way they like, and other people getting their hands in the pot of that region. And there was something else too that came up. Shit, I can't remember what it was right off.
Well, the cabal is definitely
oil's down.
Here.
Like,
yeah.
Saudi Arabia and Russia just went on this supposed war. It may be legit. They may be in agreement. I don't know who's in whose network of agreeing on things, but they're pumping so much oil into the system right now. It's never been seen, never. And they're apparently in a battle, right? But the price of oil is like hit $20 a barrel one day, and it's probably 22, 23 right now. Like, that's an unthinkable number. It's like as cheap as water, damn it.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's great. Well, it's great for people that want to get gas. Gas up right now if you can. I don't know why it's cheap. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a definite right there. I went and got some fueled up, and it was like, damn, dude, $1.83 or something like that for regular. What? $1? I haven't seen under $2 in a while. That's pretty good. So, I'm just saying, if you want to, there's some good things happening. I guess if you want to fill up your car right now and save a little bit of money, there you go. But yeah,
I'm wondering, are they at, here's with the little bit of the oil thing, and very just quick. The thing in the past was that they were bombing the oil price, not bombing it, sinking it to sink Venezuela and some other competitors in the world, primarily Venezuela, because they're also not under the world banking, right? They're not under the IMF or the World Bank, and they won't borrow from them. They're not under the world banking, in quotations, right? And to get them under that, to try to pressure their economy to fall into that. And so that was the idea, that the oil prices, probably 2016 period, 2015, 2016, they were trying to, because Venezuela was already in crap, and then they just pulled the plug on them by bombing the oil, because their whole economy was based on oil, which was a mistake they made. But now it's like, okay, so these two the two biggest players in the world are killing the oil market right now, to the point that this may collapse American and Canadian as two out of many, but might collapse a lot of competitors in the oil market. Are they doing that? So are they at war, or are they conspiring? I don't know, but I'm just saying, there's shit going on with the oil prices this world has never seen.
There's some weird moves.
Says boo about it, right?
Weird moves being played, dude, on all fronts, and it's like, I think this is an elite game that we're not really privy to. I think that they're making certain moves, and they're doing certain things, and who's on what side and who's good and who's bad. Well, that's dude. I not when you're. I think it's just power, dude. I think it's power, and I think there's people that are playing. They're the cabal of people that sometimes don't always get along, and even though they're definitely they sort of have their infighting and things like that. We're sort of pawns in this game to them. And I think that this is some of the moves that we're seeing being made right now on that level. And I don't think we totally understand the game itself, but the game is afoot, that's for sure. And there's definitely a deeper, aspect to this whole thing. And, you're right. We should all be looking at like what the deeper aspect really is, what end justifies the means of all this. Because I believe there's something more here at play. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me go ahead and do a quick shout out real quick. I have not done that yet. Let's check out the participants list. Hey guys, how are you doing out there? I'll be throwing up some comments from time to time. Am reading them and checking and making sure you guys are having a good night tonight. And let's see here. We have Adam Rose, Alone One, Awilda Aponte, Betty Wolf, Catherine Snows, CJ Wood, Dale Hess, Dean Johnson, Deborah O'Connor, Fizzy Pop, Glowing's Me, JW, JC Explorations, Jessica Ma, Last Flyboy, Lothar 900, Melissa Heckers here, Michael Fontaine, Moonlit Illusion, Mountain Scooter, Euler Greg Pre-La Minimal, Pushing Button 62, Skabrowski, Shell Shells, Time Adventures, let's see, Solos is here, Splatter 420, Suso has made it in, Teresa Lynch, True Set You Free, Variable, and Zeb Johnson. Great to have you guys here. You know what? Thanks for making it to the backup channel. Sorry about that. I was told that in about a week I'd be able to broadcast again on the regular channel. That is not happening yet. So I don't know where that information came from. I know where it came from, but it seems like every time I get their information, they're always wrong. So yeah, they're kind of like the same person that told us Hangouts, but there was nothing was gonna happen. We're all fine. Don't worry. You don't need to look for other things. Hangouts is not going away. You're gonna be fine. And then yeah, that didn't work out, did it? So yeah, same thing here. I was told a week later that I'd be able to broadcast on the regular channel. So far, no mas. Can I premiere? I have not tried.
You should try tomorrow to premiere this on the other channel, so if people miss it, they can go see tomorrow.
Yeah. For Teresa, Lynch is asking why can't. Teresa, are you out of the loop?
Because he's naughty and he got copyright.
I got the strike from Israel. Yeah, that's right. Israel did it. It was the Jews. I love saying that. It's the Jews.
Copyright for what?
Because remember, no, you did it. It's your fault, bro. Yeah. Okay. So what happened was you were showing. Listen to how stupid this is.
It was a Zionist show. You should take that into consideration.
I know. I should have. Right. I should have been like, damn it, man.
Actually, if you knew the religion I grew up in, it wouldn't be that far of a stretch. Because I grew up in a religion that, come to find out, it would be considered. Shit, what's the term used? Because it's not even used within the religion. Israelism. British Israelism.
British Israelism. Okay.
Whatever they say, it's the idea that the 10 lost tribes actually populated a good portion of Europe, and somehow that turns into British Israelism. But whatever.
Okay. Well, what happened was a year ago, literally a year ago, we were doing a broadcast. I think it was a Freaky Friday broadcast. You were on it, okay? And there was a video that you were showing on screen, and on your screen, a pop-up came up for an ad. You quickly clicked away.
What?
Listen to me, dude. I kid you not. Then I get this message saying, if you don't take down this video, and they gave me no timestamp, nothing, we're going to copyright strike you. I'm like, what? So I'm like, I contacted YouTube. I talked to YouTube. I said, listen, there's no timestamp. How can they just claim this? They didn't give me a timestamp. Where is their content? Well, I went back through the 3 hours and 30-minute freaking broadcast. I found this company. It's called, oddly enough, they're called the Monday Incorporated. Monday, go figure. Okay. Right. I found that this is like, come on, man. That's just too good. So Monday Incorporated, and it was a manual review of all things. That's what's weird. It wasn't automated. It was manual. So they did it, and they said that I need to take down the whole broadcast. Well, I felt like that was definitely unjust. So I went to YouTube and talked to them and said, look, they're not even giving me a timestamp. I don't even know where this is, but whatever. So then I found it, and I thought, okay, this is stupid. Obviously, there's no way. But they also told me to go ahead and reach out to the company and see if I could get it resolved, which I did. Then they said, YouTube said, but we're giving you more time, so don't worry. Well, the date that it came up, that more time was a bunch of BS, and I got struck. And they told me I was getting more time. They said I had more time to work it out with this company. I thought this was maybe done in error. I reached out to him by email, reached out to him by phone. No response. Okay. And then I just get a copyright strike. And I'm like, okay, this seems really weird and calculated that my channel would get struck down right as all this was going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a little strange, because we are one of the few, in my opinion, legitimate dissenting voices out there on the internet, and we seem to, I catch a lot of crap, but because you showed a literally 3-second pop-up window of an ad that never played on air.
I don't understand how ads can be copyrighted.
Not only listen to this,
when they paid to distribute
a 3-second ad, which should be followed by that should just go under straight up, like, like, what is that? What's the term I'm looking for? Whenever you have fair use, that should just be fair use. None, just whatever, because it was a splash screen, dude. You're telling me that 3-second splash screen not only shut down my channel for 3 months, apparently, because it was live, that they can file a copyright without giving me any timestamp or anything. They can just say our content's on here. You need to remove your entire video over a 3-second freaking splash screen that you clicked away from. That's a YouTube ad, nonetheless. I mean, this is crazy, dude. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So that was a real, kick in the groin for me. I was like, oh, this sucks. And I've been so good about, going through the whole YouTube stuff and, dealing with the BS, dealing with the non-promotion of my channel, dealing with the subscribers that are being removed from my channel on a daily basis in groves. It's like, how much crap do I have to put up with? It really does wear on you. But here I am. I'm still here, backup channel, and active. Although, it sucks. And so I don't know what to do, because I can just file. I mean, I'm probably just going to file a dispute and
sacrifice a baby, join the cool club, and get your subs back.
Sacrifice a baby. Oh my God. No, Fizzy. I'm not sacrificing. It doesn't have to
be a human baby.
Oh.
It could be like I don't know.
Like a plastic baby? A spider baby?
This is Monday.com.
What's up?
This Israel's Monday.com you're referring to?
Yes.
Yeah, they're cunts. You know what they did? They're a computer company. They build apps. They're a branch of Wix. So they're a high-end programming computer software company. What they did, they've built programs so when their freaking ad pops up on a live stream, they know, and then they can look to see if it's showing and if it's kept there, and then they can make their claim. Why they want to be biatches about it, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You would think you'd want your ad there, right? But because they do, and they guarantee you they just build simple software to watch for their ad timing with the live stream, right? So they knew. Otherwise, who would ever know what ad pops up when, right? You need software to watch for it.
I just don't understand how you can file a copyright on somebody else and not at least tell the person that you're, when you make the claim, where their material is. They can literally just say here, and then like they have that kind of power.
That's YouTube bullshit. Bending over to the side of the advertiser, the company, and everybody. The small creators take the bad end of every stick, even if the stick shouldn't exist.
I get why so many YouTubers have said, "Fuck this." Okay, and I don't like to cuss very often, but seriously, I see why they do it. I see why they feel so pissed off, because there's so many of them out there. Oh my God, I think of so many channels have just said, you know what, I've had enough. Hell, I mean, I put up with a lot too. I don't know what they put up with in their in their realms, but I'll tell you, it does suck, and you realize how bad the deck is stacked against you. Oh my God, to have my channel go down over a little splash screen of their logo. And it's 3 months, dude, supposedly, because I was live streaming. No, I can't live stream for 3 months. Like, that is crazy, dude. Like, that's like saying, that's great. I just can't believe that's like the policy. I mean, I figured
you could be right. Your conspiratorial concept certainly holds ground in my view, because you're like, okay, so then what would the situation be that, that particular live stream or your particular channel or this particular crowd, they should be quieted at this time, maybe take a shot at them, whatever.
Yeah.
What do? Well, you'd give them some copyright. Well, how can we control what they click on? We don't. We give them a pop-up ad. Here it is. Boom. Well, what company is going to be behind the scenes working with us on this one? How about Monday.com out of Israel? Yeah, they'll do it. Obviously, right? The statistical odds that this company has connections behind the scenes at the higher end is very likely, given it is out of Tel Aviv. Just saying. And it's a software company. Just saying. If you understand the security, Israel's very high on security, and I'm not going to get into it, but it is something they do, software and security. And yeah, so it is very got good odds that they've literally pulled this on you. That's a good one, man. I've never heard of this before. Let's give them a pop-up at this point when they're live streaming on any video you damn well want, right?
Well, it's like they were just waiting
on it. There's nothing you can do, and you're offline no matter what. Like, it's a guaranteed. You were screwed. There's nothing you could do besides never turn on a YouTube. Is the only way you could get around it. Is to never turn on a YouTube video, right?
Yeah, right.
Other than that, they had you.
Think about it, though. They've known about it for a year. Why'd they just do it?
Oh, really? It wasn't right away. It's
no, bro. It was an old video. You're telling me they didn't know about this? Bull crap. They knew. They were just waiting to find. Like, I'm absolutely sure they knew. And then and all of a sudden, right as all this stuff is about to happen, and they know that at least on this channel, we're free and we're outspoken and we like to speak our minds. Like, it's just funny that, that pops in there, and then boom, I deal with it. And it's funny that, I'm told by YouTube that, oh, just go ahead and contact them and work it out. We'll give you time. Don't worry. Yeah, right. I mean, they lied. They flat out lied to me, man. And oh God. I was looking into this stuff, I was looking into some more people who have had discrepancies with certain companies, and you find out, dude, all these people that are involved in the entertainment industry, they are some of the most like demonic people ever. Like, some of the people that run these big companies that own us practically, like AdRev, that guy apparently was busted selling ecstasy. He's a damn drug dealer, but yet he's, able to they can copyright anybody's jingle or music or whatever. That's who I fight with every time. They say that basically they own the rights to my, intro, and I have to file a dispute every time I go live and I play my intro. The one that you guys saw just a few moments ago, that intro has to be disputed, and after 30 days it goes away. You know why? Because there's no such thing as that song that they're talking about. It's not even on any lists or anything like that. It's all BS, but I cannot get them to release it or to leave me alone. They keep straying.
It's kind of like guilty until proven innocent, right?
Oh my God.
The setup.
And I'm just telling you, you look in the background of this guy. This guy told another YouTuber that was fighting, and he's like, look, you're a piece of shit YouTuber. Just go do something else, and, don't worry about it. I pretty much own you. Like, that's his mentality. Like, so they're just picking on people, and like, you have no power. You have nothing against these people, man, because they fucking own this platform, dude. And it's all legalese, and it's all done. And every one of these, I'm just telling you, there's a lot of these people in the entertainment industry, people that are, saying that we own this or we own that. It's all, dude, it's not good. Okay. These are pure devils. And anyway, so that's what we're up against. But nonetheless, we're broadcasting tonight. It is Mandela Monday. And you know what? We'll continue to do this until God knows when. Okay. Until, I guess, they shut down the freaking internet because of a virus. Pardon the pun, but you never know. Listen. Well,
they can't shut down the internet. Everyone's stuck at home.
I know. Wouldn't that just be just perfect timing? Now we get some sort of like cyber attack.
No.
Hey, I'm just telling you, you never know, guys, but we'll be here until we can get back online. Hey, let's do this. Let's do some Mandela Monday, shall we? Let me go ahead and let's see here.
No, you made me upset.
I don't think the internet will ever go out.
Mm-hmm. Well, no. Well, they don't want to lose this is their tool anyway, right? I mean, goodness.
How are we going to end up in a matrix if we don't start with an internet?
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, Dan. All right. Look, we're gonna talk about some Mandela effects, and Sandy has brought some more to us this week. As always, we appreciate Sandy. Sandy, you ready to go on these?
I am ready to go.
All right. What do you want to talk about, Sandy? You want to talk about
The weather. Let's
the
start with the
weather?
weather. Something easy.
All right, something easy, something cool. This is a new one for a lot of people, I think.
From
Anyway,
Teresa.
yeah, okay, from Teresa. Teresa found this. This is really cool. I've never heard of this. I love weather ones. I thought it was. I mean, it's an absolute Mandela effect to me. Growing up, I absolutely was in. Just I love clouds. I love weather. I love, you know, thunderstorms were beautiful here in Texas. Sometimes there is a beauty to a thunderstorm. Um, but I'll tell you, when I found out there are more than four types of clouds, I was like, I died that day. Okay, I'm like, what do you mean? There's more than four types of clouds. That's all we ever had was four types. Now there's officially, I don't know what there is, but a hell of a lot more. Let me just put it that way. All right, so on screen here we go. We have this right here. All right, this is the types of weather participation are. We have rain, sleet, snow, and hail, freezing rain, and can you give me another one, guys? Do you
those
know?
are cute.
Aren't they cute?
Little clouds.
Yeah, very cute. All right, so let's see here.
No one's gonna guess this word. It's stupid.
It's a crazy word. It's a crazy word for sure, but maybe just, guess some other types of weather events. See, types of weather
Why is the
participation are
tornado
rain,
so
sleet,
angry?
snow.
Susan's got a good one, but that's not it.
What do you say?
Fog.
Oh,
Fog is
Chemtrails.
fog. Okay, yeah,
Frogs.
fog. Yeah, fog. Yeah. That's a good one. How about let's see. What about those snowballs that come out of the sky? The ones that are like the one that Suso couldn't. Remember the one that wouldn't
Plastic
melt?
snow?
The plastic snow. Yeah, plastic snow. You know about that?
I don't know, but I think we need to be specific. Guys, this is a form of precipitation.
It's a form of precipitation. Okay, so all right, a form of precipitation. Well, it looks like you covered most of them that I can think of. Anybody? Sharknado. The Sharknado.
Rain, snow, hail, freezing rain, and sorry, I just got back.
It's okay.
Sleet, freezing rain. That's the two of them. Of those.
Rain, sleet, snow, hail, freezing rain, and what? No one said it yet.
Adam
I
Rose
should
is
know.
close.
I have to know.
Sharknado. I like Sharknado. That's my favorite one so far. I do believe in the Sharknado. And what about the raining frogs? Raining.
I like gelt. Isn't that money?
Huh?
I like money.
Money.
Gelt.
Yeah. Let's see. Soft hail. Let's see. Blizzards. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just get on with it. Here we go. You guys are gonna be amazed. Here, check this out.
Me.
Yeah. Well, here is the Winter Precipitation Identification Guide. We have rain. We have hail. We have sleet. We have freezing rain. We have grapple.
I think
And
it's
snow.
grapple. I've heard
Is
of
it
grapple.
grapple? Looks like grapple to
It's
me.
grapple.
Grapple. What the
It's
F?
grapple.
What the hell is grapple?
Grapple is a grape and an apple mixed together. So it's not
Yeah.
Well,
Grapple
let's
is
hope that
a
doesn't fall from the
combination.
sky, because that would suck for a lot of people. Can you imagine getting grape and would you say grape and apple?
Mhm.
Like hitting you in the oh god, that would not be good. Oh, pelted. A lot of people would suffer. Grapple. Okay. So
It's a combination of freezing rain and snow. What happens is it starts out as snow,
that's
but
sleet.
other precipitation freezes to the snow, making the snow crunchy and look like little pellets.
Okay. See now, the pellets, the pelletized, the addition is the stuff from the chemtrails. I think I think that's stuff that they're adding to the mix, the wintry
To be
mix.
fair, though,
Yes.
when she
Mhm.
showed the picture of what it looks like on the ground, I have seen that before. It's not that common. I didn't know it was called grapple, though. I've never heard that word in my life.
See, I've always heard like if we had something like rain and sleet together, we'd call it like the wintry mix down here in
Yes.
Texas. Yeah, yeah, it was a wintry
But that's
mix.
not what it is. It's not rain and sleet. It's
Yeah.
literally freezing rain
Mhm.
adhering to a snowflake, making it look crunchy.
Okay, let's give it a look here. Wow. And there it is. It's kind of a crunchier looking snowflake there. Weird. All right. Now that I can't imagine that snowflake. That's got to be zoomed in quite a bit. I mean, who could see that?
That
You
is.
know, really.
They look like styrofoam balls. That's what they look like.
Yeah, I
Styrofoam
have seen
balls.
them. Have you seen it in Canada, Noble?
I haven't seen that. No.
Look at that. It's the look at it's
Just the
taken from the
definition.
German. From the German. It's the Germans again, man. I'm telling
I'm,
you.
I'm, I'm
Mhm.
trying to lay out the scenario in my head as to how it happens. So you have crystallization of water into a snowflake, which commonly creates a snowflake look, which I'll get back to at some other point because I have issues with that right now. But somehow when they fall, they come into contact with sleet. How does that happen? How does the snowflakes fall faster than something like sleet or it's not freezing rain, sleet? How does it catch up to it? Like, I don't really get it. You need some weird conditions to have those things
Mhm.
get in contact with each other, right?
Yeah.
And our
funny
weather
you
is
should
really
say
weird.
that.
Do you know the
It's
answer?
funny that you should say that because this is more likely to happen in Texas and Florida than where you live and where
Oh
Fizzy
wow.
lives.
It must be sleet going up. It's updrafts pulling the heavier up into snow, which you got to wonder, why is the snow even there in the first place under those conditions? I don't know. It's weird.
Oh
F knows,
yeah.
man.
Suso says it's like Dippin' Dots. Yeah. Dippin' Dots. There you go. Now it seems a little nicer. Doesn't seem so weird. Grapple sounds just like you don't want to be grappled. You know, that just sounds bad. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to drive on grapple. I don't want to like experience grapple. I don't want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to be grappling anybody. You know, it's just it's a weird word. It's German, of course. Once again, they're those Germans. What in the world is grapple? Right. It's not a chilled German dessert, though it is frozen. And there's some of the weird pellets,
Even
but
climate
mhm.
websites are asking what this stuff is.
Yeah, you
That's
know
Right.
what,
strange, don't you
Sandy?
think?
The
Huh?
more I think about it, just from my outer perspective, I don't trust their explanation. Like, even just the general idea that it's a combination, like sleet coming in contact with a snowflake and having that being somehow happening and being what's being created, like the reason, I don't trust that. That very likely could be incorrect. It may be some sort of weird forming of snowflakes that go through a couple of cycles of temperature stuff and energy and whatever, who knows, but
Yeah, because it makes no sense. It really makes no sense
not a
how
lot.
freezing rain and snow are falling at the same time and adhering to the snowflake without melting it. It just blows my mind. I don't
I know
understand.
I have major issues, and I've said this a couple of times before. Snowflakes, almost all the time now, I'm having a hard time finding snowflakes that look like bloody snowflakes, like a kid thinks it looks like, right? Which they always did when I was a kid. All of them. Some of them weren't perfect. Most of them were pretty damn good, right? All snowflakes. I looked at them when I was a kid. Now I cannot find proper, like, looking at normal snowflakes. I'm not saying they don't exist, but most of the time for me, they're not. It's just crystallization, like lines and hair looks there's no nice snowflake. No, for me, I can't find them anymore. I don't know why. There's something wrong with the energy. It might be radiation related. It might be light coming into our atmosphere related, ozone related. I don't know. Chemical related. Who knows? But something's not the same, I'm saying. And this is certainly an extreme case of something weird. It's not normal.
No, it's not normal. I agree. This describes how it feels. If you want to read it.
Okay. It says, how do you know if you're dealing with grapple or sleet? Sleet is definitely sturdier than grapple. It bounces when it hits a surface. Grapple will either simply land on the surface, much like snow, or break apart fairly easily if you touch it. Okay.
So it's definitely different. There's no chance the same.
Yeah. These are the
Same way with
snowflakes
hail.
I
Hail is
remember
hard.
seeing. I remember seeing these snowflakes like when you would, when you're a kid and you would see snow, which was very rare in Texas because, and this is why, I mean, like for me, it would snow and be like, oh my God, it's snowing. We'd be out and playing and it was like just this magical thing because it was just very rare to have a snow day in Texas, like real snow, not ice and sleet and the crap we normally get. But I remember looking and seeing structure in a snowflake, and it would fall and it would melt really quick on your hand or on your glove. And yeah, I don't remember them looking like this, looking so puffy and powdery, looking very strange. But it's kind of
Every
like
time I,
we've had a lot of
oh,
strange
sorry.
snow lately. I'm just saying, we a lot of people have reported very strange snow. Suso even did the thing with the snow on live where
Like
he,
styrofoam.
yeah, it was like
Sometimes the
styrofoam.
hail will look like little styrofoams.
Yeah.
Kind of like this stuff.
Every time I look at this image, it looks like a deep fried snowflake to me. I don't know why. That's how it
powdered.
looks.
It's like a fried dough with powder on it.
Yeah, this is strange. And again, once again, more with strange weather related things that we've noticed. I remember, there's a lot of that strange weather events, strange places are getting tornadoes that never got tornadoes before. Just unseasonably strange weather in different places around the world, and this is par for the course for sure. Very, very interesting. I would have definitely keyed off on this if I'd been watching the news and saw grapple because I've never heard of it. Thanks, Teresa, for this one. Excellent.
Well, wait, I have a
excellent.
question to ask the chat. Is anyone from Miami here?
Miami.
Yeah, specifically Miami.
Florida somewhere.
Well, because there's an image coming up. Grapple last fell in Miami on January 20th of this year. I think it was the 20th. But it was this year in January. It said that the forecast was grapple.
That is
I have an image of it. It's coming up.
Look at that. Okay, so this is hail and this is grapple, and it just falls in these chunks like this. This is the way it falls, like this?
Yeah. Like
okay,
that.
That's odd. That's weird. I mean, I can't imagine this crap falling from the sky in these little chunks.
I can't imagine having any amount of that. Like I can see, like where I live and grew up, there's a lot of mix of weather because we're on the ocean, we're in the cold, and it changes. Usually a storm comes in, it's cold, the storm comes in, it warms it up some from the precipitation, and so it's changing constantly and then freezing again, whatever. Anyway, I could see this happening, but it would be in a very, 3 minutes of your storm, right? And what does that matter over a run of an hour or two? You wouldn't really ever notice it. Do you know what I mean? It would be at the change-up period in the mix of shit, whether you're going from hot to cold or cold to hot. Yeah. Something weird could happen, sure, and you could get something. Maybe I've seen something that could look like this, but this wouldn't just fall. I don't get it. Yeah,
that's weird. Okay,
to call word in the weather doesn't make sense,
There's the weather forecast, the date.
Grapple, possibly this evening. Oh my God, look at that. And look, they have to wear what? Packing. It looks like the styrofoam packing. If you were to ask me where are they holding, I'd say, oh, they're probably holding that, that stuff that comes in a little packet. The little packet that you always get, that weird packet that comes in stuff from whatever, it always comes out of China, that weird packet of beads or something. It's supposed to, I guess it's supposed to absorb a moisture packet or something. Silica. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. But who knows what it is, And I always throw that away, man. You never know what's in that shit. I'm like, you're gonna get me with some. That's probably how they spread corona, man, with those damn packets. No,
But
but
see,
seriously,
this
yeah.
description is different. It
Uh-huh.
says that small, soft ice pellets that form when it's above freezing at the surface, but very cold aloft. Showers are driven by an unstable lower atmosphere. This is not snow. It's too warm for snow to occur, which is why I say it's probably more likely to happen in Texas or Florida.
Crazy.
It's saying this
Never heard of
happens when it's
grapple my
too
whole
warm.
life. Whole life I've never heard this term ever, and I think they had to come up with. They started seeing some new meteorological sort of thing happening here, and they had to come up with a name, and here it is, grapple. It's just like with the clouds changing and the strange formations of and different weather events around the world. They have to come up with these new terms, and I've heard a lot
Maybe
of
it's
new
all
terms.
the high frequencies we got going now.
God, man, who knows, man? It's probably related
All the
to
5G going now, right?
The Schumann resonance or whatever.
Well, apparently, we got thousands of satellites going up right now, pumping 5G. So,
yeesh, I don't know. Crazy. There it is, right there. I can't believe that stuff is actually like. Do you think they picked this up, Sandy? They had to just pick it up and they see it, right? Like that's the way it looks. I just can't believe this chunky stuff just falls to. That's weird.
I have
I
seen
don't know if I
some stuff more
included it,
like
but
that.
an article said it was a pleasant experience. Like you could feel it more than snow, but it didn't hurt. I don't know. A pleasant experience.
It was a pleasant experience. Don't be afraid of the grapple. It sounds scary. It sounds German, but enjoy your grapple. Grapple loves you. So crazy.
So, Sandy, you're
Look
saying
at this
that
shit.
they're
Oh my
calling
God.
this the same thing as the snowflakes that look weird?
They're saying that it's a snowflake that freezing rain adheres to.
Because these don't look the same as the disformed snowflakes, right?
No, it's this. What happens is, I'm assuming what happens is the freezing rain adheres to the snow, making them crunchy, and then they adhere to other snowflakes that are crunchy, making these balls. I think that's what's happening, but I don't know.
I gotta tell you, Lothar and I think Mike are resident Germans, right? Or they're our resident Germans here. They're gonna have some freaking explaining to do. I'm just telling you, man, with their grapple and their strangeness. Yeah, I want to know. I want some answers, man. What's up, Fizzy?
Okay, so you know those little cheese wontons you get at Chinese place? What are those called?
Crab rangoon.
Crab rangoon?
I remember crab ragoon with no N, and there's a lot of residue for it without the N. You can just Google it, and there's all sorts of recipes for crab ragoon. Not rangoon.
Rangoon. Yeah, I really don't. I've only eaten that a little bit. I've only ordered it a few times.
My favorite.
I know they're very addictive, but I always like to stick with the normal Chinese fare. I don't even go that route typically, but I know what you're talking about. I could see it as ragoon, but I don't really know. I don't have a
Here,
puppy.
I'll send you a link real quick, and you can just
I don't have a
look at
puppy in the pit.
All the residue for just ragoon, not rangoon.
Yeah, ragoon.
There isn't a lot of N's in Chinese, are there?
I don't know.
Yeah, ragoon.
I've only had it once, but when you say that, you make me think of ragu. Every time you say it the way you remember it, I think of ragu.
I know. I was thinking of ragu too. Yeah. Right?
See?
Like spaghetti sauce. I guess it could be ragoon. Ragoon, yeah, rangoon. Rangoon sounds a little weird now I think about it. I don't know.
Do you know why I like it so much?
Because it's sweet.
But I'm allergic to crab meat, and they always use fake crab in these, so I eat crab without getting sick.
Really? Because I tried it once and I didn't like it. There was zero of anything in it except for cream cheese.
If they use real crab, it doesn't taste as good as to use the fake crab, because the fake crab is sweeter.
But Fizz, I'm saying they didn't have anything like that. It was just cream cheese, nothing else.
No crab?
Nothing, just cream cheese. I was just about to ask you why they call it crab rangoon, because there's no crab in it.
There's no crab. I didn't notice any crab. I thought it was just cream cheese or something in there.
Super easy. it's crab meat, cream cheese,
Oh, okay.
and soy sauce. And there's like a couple little things you need, but I think they put a little sugar in there. Stuff. It's so easy to make, but I'm too lazy to do that.
Well, what makes it, what really does, it sets it off is that pink sauce, that sweet sauce. What is that stuff called?
Sweet and sour.
Is it the sweet and sour sauce or the
Yeah.
whatever they give
the
you?
homemade
That's what
sweet
sets
and
it
sour.
off, man. That's just over the top. I love it. It's good stuff.
No, I just had a mad craving for it, and I looked up the spelling. I'm like, there's no N in Rangoon. It's stupid. Just a stupid change.
Huh, interesting. All right. Crab Rangoon. You know what? I'm going to do something while we're talking about the Rangoon. Let's see here. Let me go to the papers and see what we can find. Who God knows, there's got to be plenty of Chinese food places putting ads and, having some crab Rangoon. Yeah. Let's see, crab.
Yeah. And if you Google it, there's tons of recipes for how to make it at home. And they're all spelled Rangoon. And they're like popular websites too.
See, when the Mandela starts messing with the Chinese, dude, I gotta put my foot down. Okay, look, you can.
So delicious.
Well, they messed with my Chinese restaurant, in my town. I was pissed. Oh, I was pissed. I was like, oh, crap. And then it was funny because my friend found residue. It was like a glass etching, like on the door. It had the got removed from the company. We all know about. Yeah, and the got removed, and I was like, oh man! And everyone I asked, they said it was the. It was always the in the name, and then all of a sudden it was just gone. And I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. And I talked about it a long time ago when I first started doing Mandela, and yeah, I was like pissed because they were messing with my Chinese restaurant. Now it's just Chinese across the board, man. There it is, right here. Crab Rangoon right there. 1,258 matches came up for the Crab Rangoon. And a lot of places are selling it. Yeah.
Oh, and a free soda.
And a free soda. Look, free soda. There you go. Back in 1999. Oh, of course it was 99. Let's see. What else we got here?
I feel cheated that mine didn't have any crab in it or imitation crab.
Well, you're in Philly.
I honestly feel cheated.
They're more focused on the cream cheese in Philly.
No, well, I think they're more focused on saving money.
Well, yeah, that's what
that's about.
Yeah. Supreme Crab Rangoon right here. Let's see. This is back in November 17th. They got Rangoon right here in the papers, right there. They're selling it. Let's take a look. Rangoon. I know.
$3.98 a pound.
$3.98 per pound, right there.
A lot of Rangoons.
Is that a lot of Rangoons? Yeah, because they're not very heavy, so that's a lot. Yeah, it's a big bag of Rangoon. Yeah, weird. $3.98 a pound, 7 ounces. I'm confused. It's not a pound. What's going on with this advertising? I don't know. There's something up here. That should be 16 ounces. What's happening? So there it is, crab, and it's Ran. They have Ran on the damn package right here. Ran. Oh man, this is Mandela. Good find, Fizzy. Messing with the Chinese.
Now I need it though. Like I know our Chinese food place is closed, but I want to go and just get like a huge package of these. I guess I could try to make it myself, but we don't have any fake crab.
Yeah, you can just use cream cheese though. It'll still be good with cream cheese. You just gotta get that.
Just eat cream cheese and sugar.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, essentially, it's all you're doing anyway with the fake meat.
Frosting and eat it.
You're not eating real fish, so you might as well have just cream cheese. All right, we'll check.
Sorry to sidetrack you.
No, it's okay. Hey, it's Mandela Monday. It's what we do. Sidetracking late starting fools. This is a show for sure. I mean, of course, I'm speaking for myself. You guys are never make me late, Sandy.
I haven't recently. I got you everything by 3 p.m. today.
I know it's all my fault. It's not totally my fault. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's see. Let's go to next. Okay, what do you want to do next? We did snow. What's on the list? Let's see here.
You can pick.
All right, fine. Let's do the owl.
Okay.
All right, we'll do some owl. I don't know anything about this.
This one's an odd one because it's not. It's a backwards change, and I'll explain that afterwards.
All right. So, which Mr. Owl do you remember? Oh boy. Gosh, I don't want to be influenced. Okay, audience, comment, vote on this. Which Mr. Owl do you remember? I remember the white one. I remember two. I gotta be honest. I think I remember him not so colored.
No colors?
Yeah, I think I remember two.
I thought he had color.
I don't think so.
He looks silly. Like, I know the hat had color, right? He wasn't just completely.
I thought it was just white. It was, yeah. That was pretty plain. Yeah, I don't remember.
I'll tell you after everybody votes.
I don't remember the blue eyes. I don't remember the black hat. I don't know. It looks weird to me. It looks too colored. I don't know why. This one seems to stand out more for me. And I'm not 100% sure on this, but I would say this one, too.
Where's this guy?
How many licks?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? And he licks it like twice and then 3. He bites. Yeah. Unless he does it 4 licks now, and that would be weird or something like that.
He goes 1, 2,
crunch.
3.
Yeah.
And a half and crunch.
Yeah. That's the commercial I remember, but God knows, it's probably Mandela. Watch it change, dude. I probably would.
All our childhood seem to change. It's like they're targeting our childhood.
I'd say the twos have it. A lot of twos. See,
okay, now here's where it gets weird. Okay. I'm going to explain something to you. The original commercial is still number 2. But for some reason, if you buy anything with the owl on it, including like official ornaments, toys, shoes, it's got blue eyes now.
Well, if the original commercial is still 2.
But it doesn't matter. Everybody that's manufacturing things, dressing up as them, making costumes.
Who the hell dresses up like Mr. Owl?
Just get to the residue and you'll see.
Oh my God.
Suso dressed up.
Mr. Owl became a thing?
Mr. Owl became a thing. The girl on the top right is wearing a costume with blue eyes.
Dude, it was a stupid commercial in the 80s or 90s, maybe. I don't know.
But do you understand why are there blue eyes on all of these?
That is weird.
If they made it completely white as a toy, it would look creepy.
No, that's not true. It was harder to find the white than everything is blue. If you look, everything
that's what
is blue. I mean.
Well, it's obviously
if they made the toy completely white, it wouldn't.
It's not really the Mandela. It's more of a weird
but look
change.
At that T-shirt.
Yeah.
Look at that T-shirt though. They could have made the eyes white there. Why'd they make them blue?
Because it looks stupid if they were all white.
It looks stupid with the blue to me because it never was blue.
Well, it is weird. I mean, I would say this add color to him because they probably just wanted to. I don't know why blue. I don't know. Blue glasses. He looks like he's wearing goggles or something. Like he's wearing those little goggles you used to wear in the pool. You know?
Yeah,
when
it's
he goes
so
swimming, swimming goggles or
There's
something.
More.
It's weird.
Go to the others.
Oh, I don't know.
Go to the others.
I don't know. What they want to do is make Mr. Owl look like a feminist. You know
what?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, with the thick glasses and you know feminists always wear those really thick. They do. They wear those thick glasses. You always tell.
Yeah, she's right. He's right. He's talking about. I know he's talking about the glasses. Yes, I get it. I get it.
You know, I kid.
The pink hair adds to it too.
I'm kidding.
I just think it would look silly if they put him completely white.
Yeah, but Fizz, he's supposed to have white eyes. Why wouldn't they make?
Yeah,
him
but
white?
Nobody would buy an all-white owl. I mean,
they do it all the time for other things.
No, but listen, nobody's gonna look. He just looks. He's more jazzed up. He's more. They just jazzed him up. That's all.
It looks wrong.
Yeah. It does look wrong, but like you said, the original commercial is still a white owl, right? So that's okay.
But keep going to the stuff.
All right.
You just got to see the amount of stuff and the range of stuff.
Sure.
That is blue. It's
as long as my original memory holds true, okay? And that's all I wanted to do is make sure that I still have an original memory that holds true. That's the one I remember was from
stop. Now here's my argument. Look at the lunchbox. Why is the boy who's plain as can be all white, but the owl has to have blue eyes?
Well, that would be one. That'd be one very plain lunchbox. Okay, if you had a yellow boy and a white owl, that would just be strange. I mean, who would buy that lunchbox? Nobody, because you'd be like, that's the creepiest lunchbox ever made.
I think
So,
it's creepy that he's got
well,
blue eyes.
I think it's weird. Well, yeah, owls. It's a sign of the Bohemian Grove, right? Got the, yeah. There you go.
Well, if you continue,
Hey, I'm just saying.
if you continue, you'll see what it looks like when they leave it white, and it looks much better.
Okay. All right.
Because the next images are residue of things.
Well, I can't believe you know what the Mandela is to me is the fact that Mr. Owl, there is a Mr. Owl lunchbox. That is Mandela in a way. Like, what the hell is Mr. Owl doing on Lunchbox? Like, Mr. Owl was just a silly commercial that we watched, right? And there was no figurines, there was no lunchboxes, there was no any of that. Apparently, there was, and I'd never seen it. That's crazy.
Me either.
All right.
I think, honestly, I think it looks better colored in. So, I don't know.
I don't know. It looks better to me the way it is because that's the way it always was. And there's the original commercial in the top left.
Right. Sure. The original commercial. Okay. Top left. Yeah. Yeah. And it was white. I remember the commercial being like that. It's like that colored owl seems strange, but the whole thing seems odd that the fact that Mr. Owl became by the way, what's this damn thing on his head? Because I kind of don't remember that.
A cap and gown. That's like he's
graduation
wise.
Cap.
He's a wise owl.
Really? Because that looks like a freaking arrow pointing upward. That does not look like. I don't remember this at all. Like, I remember just an owl and him licking. I don't remember this stupid thing on his head. You guys remember that stupid thing on his head? Seriously, I don't.
I kind of do, but I can look and see if there's anything without it.
I'd look and see if there's any artistic representations without the damn arrow. That is the dumbest thing ever looking.
But wait, I want you to look at the brown shirt that's underneath the original cartoon. To make it more interesting, they colored in the beak and the feet. Okay, that's fine. Why is everybody making the eyes blue? That's weird.
Well, he's not even wearing glasses.
It's like everybody's from a reality where the eyes were blue.
Was that the dude with the graduation hat?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess
that's supposed to be a graduation hat?
Yeah, Dad. That's supposed to be a hat.
It's not anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's a freaking arrow.
That's why I don't even recognize this dude, because I don't know. My eyes always went to the graduation hat. It's not even there. Look, I don't even know what that is.
Look at this. This is ridiculous. That's not even a hat. It looks like it's been Mandela in there. By the way, he's not wearing glasses here. I don't think. Doesn't really. Maybe there's a line. I don't know. But anyway, strange. Okay. Well,
Sandy, am I destroying your Mandela effect?
No, it's not. I don't know. It's about the fact that I don't know why.
It seems odd. I've never seen him before, and then I remember something with the graduation hat, and that is apparently one. I wasn't thinking that beforehand. I thought it was an arrow or maybe a Tootsie Pop head. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
no.
You're saying it does. It does have a little flaggy on it, eh?
Yeah, it just. I don't understand why all the merchandise has blue eyes. Like, why is everyone remembering blue eyes? It's bothering me.
Why is anybody buying?
Why
are you buying? I think the main question is, why are you buying Mr. Owl merchandise for your children?
Why does it exist? Yes.
Why does it even exist? It shouldn't exist. It was like a failed thing. Like it was fine for the commercial, but I just don't. I mean, really, you thought somewhere in this crazy reality that they thought that it would be good to market this thing even further. So, okay. Certainly didn't remember seeing anything Mr. Owl ever. I mean, ever. Okay, growing up.
I agree with you.
This is definitely my timeline. So very weird. Okay. All right. Well,
maybe he's going up. It does look like an arrow, eh? Maybe he's going to heaven.
Maybe.
Follow the owl.
Follow the owl. Follow him upward.
He's the higher frequency owl.
Higher frequency owl.
Them Tootsie Pops.
Adam Rose has been trying to get your attention. He's found residue for 364 days. He's got good residue. And I'll probably be gone in a minute, so keep an eye out for me.
All right, cool. Adam, would you send it to my email, man?
He did.
He did? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You want to shout real quick?
Cool.
Take a little Since I have a lot of them, you want to show it really quick? Take a little intermission.
No, we'll keep going. I gotta.
Yeah, maybe
I
I'll
don't want to.
stay.
Wait a minute. Who's gonna go?
It's
Busy.
Dizzy's
12:12.
gonna go at
Oh,
12:13.
why don't you just pull the ripcord yourself? Just leave now.
Because sometimes it doesn't do it. Last time it waited until 12:16,
I'm just kidding.
and then
And
you
if she
forgot
goes
about me
herself,
for half an hour.
Be proactive. And
no, if she goes herself, I may not hear her when she comes back. But every time she gets kicked out and comes back, I hear her.
Okay. Well, here.
Last time I got left in the cold for half an hour. I was crying.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one here.
You just moved on.
Yeah, we're moving on.
That's a heavy conspiracy right there.
Yeah, we're doing the movie Splash here. Hold on a second.
This one bothers me.
Splash.
A lot, guys.
All right. Okay. Now, did you have to cover? I mean, really? Was it that necessary?
I did. I had to.
Were they naked,
I didn't want
booby?
you getting a strike or anything on. Yes, some of them were.
Oh,
yes, I had to.
All right. Well, jeez.
I didn't want your new channel to get in trouble. So.
All right. Thank you.
This is for your protection.
Oh, thank you for protecting me, Sandy. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right. Dang. Okay. So I'm gonna get to see some mermaid booby. Too bad. All right. No mermaid booby for Dan. All right. Well, which tail did Madison have in the movie Splash? Which tail? Oh God. Okay. Which tail was it? Because she got. I remember he sprayed her with the water, and then she had a tail. She was a fish. She's really a mermaid. The conspiracy theorist was right. There were mermaids, and he found one, and he exposed her for being a fish. And what color was it though? So there.
I have a dual memory
One of them
on
is
this one.
one of them starkly different than the rest. We have a green one. We have the orangish one and a red one. Man, I've only seen that movie one time. I'm gonna go green.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the chat saying?
Well,
I've never seen it.
Michael, I didn't look at the chat, so I was not influenced. Faith, Open, Love is a 2. Let's see. We have. Let's see. Hannah Walker 2.
A lot of
Catherine,
people say blue.
Catherine Gropples, not Snows. She Gropples has a 2. Faith, Open, Love is 2. Let's see. Moonlit Illusion is 2. Let's see. 2, but I thought blue for Suso. Blue. Some people are saying blue.
Okay, we're going to stop you here because no one has said the correct answer. And I remember 2, but I also remember 1. I have a dual memory, which means I probably got an update because it's 3 now with the black and the little butterfly things on the waist, and it's wrong. Just
she's got butterflies on
her.
It looks like she's got extra flaps now, and it looks like butterflies on her lap.
Oh.
And the black tail, and it's so wrong.
Let's take a look.
The pictures. It's 3 guys.
I thought it was pretty just like a regular tail. I mean, like I've seen a mermaid. I don't have any clue, you know. Here we go.
So no one said it, so I'm happy. So this is a drawing versus the cover actually looks more like what I remember. If I'm going to remember the red, that looks more like what I remember, but I do remember the green too. I didn't see any blue guys, and I only found 1 residue of the green. That's it. So a lot of this residue is of the red, but right now it's got all these extra fins and black, and it's wrong. Like, look at the tail difference. See how it's like red as opposed to that black?
I thought the tail was pretty much like more straight across, like this one here.
Yeah, solid, right.
Solid.
And you see those little fins on the front?
Yeah.
On the left side? No, there were no fins.
Oh, these
there.
little fins here? Yeah, this is a drawing, though, so we got to look at the actual movie.
Yeah, we're going to get to that. Don't worry.
All right.
So this is Splash 2. And as you can see, it was the same tail, but like a worse quality. It's the same tail, worse quality, though. But if you look at the album cover, there's no extra fins, and it's all red. Not that black, not those fins. It's just crazy looking to me. I didn't even know there was a Splash 2, to be honest with you.
I think I vaguely
Okay.
recall.
Sims 4.
Fizzy, yes. There, I added that one just for you. That you can buy the tail in Sims 4.
Huh. I don't know. I
The
mean, I'd
mermaids
say,
are
Wait, there's
yeah.
there's more images from the movie coming. You'll see.
All right.
There's the official Barbie in the top right.
Censor.
What?
Do you see the butterfly effect on the lap?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's kind of creepy looking. And look at all the fins on the back of her.
Weird. Look at all those fins. Well, she
That's
got a
her laying
dorsal
on the
fin
beach.
now? Is
Yeah.
that her butt? Wait,
Yes,
wait,
it
I'm
is.
confused. What am I looking at here? What's this hump right here versus
That is
this
her
one?
laying on the beach
Okay.
with the curves of her boobs exposed. So I just showed the butt. And there you go.
Oh.
There's a dorsal fin that was never there for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's got a dorsal fin now like a shark. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. There she
Isn't
Wow.
it stupid?
She's
It's
so
just stupid.
so many fins. Wow.
Yeah, that looks ridiculous.
I just thought it was like just this part, and this part was more like a little bit rounded, but it wasn't like I don't remember.
So they're trying to
don't
give
know.
her more of a goldfish type of feel
Yes,
with all the
I think
colors.
so. Or like a beta,
Like a
beta
beta,
fish.
yeah.
Well, the next one should have the one piece of green residue that I found. Because I was trying so hard to find it. I only found one. There it is, right there.
Wow, yeah, there's green.
Holding Tom Hanks upside down.
Well, that
Tom
makes
Hanks.
more sense.
So many Mandelas.
Tom Hanks again.
Tom Hanks. Tom freaking Hanks. Wow. Yeah, see how the fin just has this little part right here. This is kind of the fin I remember on the backside. I don't remember it was black, and I remember just kind of, being like a fin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of the normal thing. Okay. Got more
There's
here.
more red residue. Oh, and this is funny. That on the bottom right, that's another country, and it's just a plain red tail. There's no black, no extra fins. But it's the movie cover in another country, like in Russia or something. Why would they draw it inaccurately?
I don't know. People, like to draw mermaids, I guess. I have no idea. It's weird. Huh. All right. So, and this is the movie one right here. Interesting. I want to see a clip from the actual movie now. Like that scene where I want to see what she looks like.
I'll Google it.
Yeah, Google it for me. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking into now.
Yeah.
I lied.
It's
I did see
crazy
this.
looking.
This is old school 80s movie.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't know. I associate this with Roxanne. It's probably around the same time period. Probably because of Daryl Hannah. That's probably what it is.
Did you find anything, Fizz?
Yeah, here's a scene from the movie where it's a small picture, though. Here, let me find a bigger one. Here she is on the movie. She's sunning herself on the beach, and she's got these weird fins coming off her bottom.
Oh, I also have a picture of her posing for People magazine, which I could put in there. In the Scarab Grid.
Where did it go? I don't know where it downloaded to.
Oh, here's one. This it?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, this is the manned animal. Okay. Wait on that one. All right.
There
Let's
you go.
see.
I just sent her sunning on the beach. She's got a tail off her bottom and like fins everywhere. And
damn, so small. Hold on.
Here, check this out. This is a big picture. This will help you.
Here, I got it. Let me see.
Because it's going to show you the front of it, too.
What the hell? Dude, what's up with the extra fins? That's weird. All right, here's
a goldfish.
She looks like a goldfish. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't remember the dorsal fin. It's funny. I'm laughing at the dorsal. You guys, let me just show this image.
Right,
This is
I
from the
don't remember
movie.
any extra shit on it.
I don't remember extra shit. It was pretty. Like, in fact, I would say like The fin.
She was
it looked
slick.
cheesy, dude. Like it was like
She was slick, like a woman figure, not.
Yeah.
The tail was the only animal part. Like the very tip of the tail had that. The rest was just slick. Like that's my memory of it.
Yeah, look at the dorsal fin.
It was sexy. That's not sexy. That's scary.
That's weird. Yeah. I'll be like, push that bitch back in the water, man. Nah, I'd look at her and be like, nah, you need to go back in the water, baby.
That's closer to dinner
like,
than
hey, get the shovel. Let's get her back in. I'm kidding.
You got to show the front of it though on People Magazine. It's in the chat. It's bad. It's what made me clued me into the butterfly. It was crazy looking.
All right, hold on.
It's her posing for the cover of People Magazine. It's bad.
Oh God. She looks like Satan. Hold on. Let me get this going here. All right, there's that. Let me put it on the screen. All right, there. How about that? Look at that.
Oh my gosh, they're remaking it.
What is up with these weird fin in the front? What is up with his tail? Holy
the gold going down the center.
Shit. That is not the Daryl Hannah from Splash that I remember. It's not my mermaid.
They're remaking it with Channing Tatum as the lead.
What?
Really?
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Oh God.
And Jillian Bell is going to be the woman. I don't know who that is, but
fun fact: she was actually sitting on a hook. I saw the photo shoot. She was actually sitting on a hook for this. It was on top. They had like something propping underneath it to hold her up. That's an actual photograph, not an illustration. That's just wrong. It's so wrong.
So wrong in so many ways. I
also remember the pointiness of the tail. Those points, no. It was just a fin.
Yeah.
Those points remind me of something, and I know what it is. Like the point that comes out like a crab claw. I don't like that.
You know what all I have to say is to her is, baby, you're sushi to me now, okay? You're just sushi. Okay. You were something special. Now you're just sushi.
You can't eat a person, Dan.
Oh, hey, dude, I'm just saying. We don't know how mermaid tastes. Fizzy might be delicious. Is that sort of cannibalism though? Is that sort of on the same DNA level? We might, probably won't want to do that. But anyway, yeah. I mean,
Fizzy, you're still here.
Yeah,
Yay.
I made it.
You made it.
I made it through the 12-12.
All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, crazy. Daryl Hannah. All my childhood memories are being erased. It just sucks.
Aww.
Well, we just call it Eraser Monday. Just change it from Mandela Monday to Eraser Monday.
Was that a Slimer level for you, Dan?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Pretty much.
Mermaid Rangoon.
And we come to the next one. I don't really remember how to spell this dude's last name, but let's go ahead and put it on screen and let people see what's up.
I loved Police Academy,
and
so
comedian,
I knew his name.
Bobcat Goldblank.
I'm hoping other people know, but I love Police Academy. So I knew him.
Goldwave.
The guy from Police Academy.
Yes.
Right? I actually know one.
That's him.
Yeah. I know it had a weird spelling. Adam Rose. I think that looks correct.
That does not look correct to me at all. What you said is correct, but not what they're spelling.
Oh, wait. Yeah, because I said wait, didn't I?
I'm with only one. And Jeannie Rose. And even Matt Scooter just spelled it wrong.
But I mean, it could just be the way it's pronounced. Goldman. Yeah, well,
But I did find something that I don't know if it's residue. I don't trust it, but I'll show you when we get to it. I'll tell you what it is that I don't trust.
Is this guy alive or dead?
That's the thing. That's part of my stuff.
Holy
I
shit!
remember him dead.
I thought he
remember
died.
and that's why he didn't do the other Police Academy movies, and he's alive and well now.
Is he? Oh man,
I was going to ask at the end who remembers him dead.
Yeah.
The dude with the funny voice is dead. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Winslow is alive now.
Someone died in a Police Academy. Wasn't it
Tackleberry
the crazy voice dude? Actually, no, this dude.
The
He's
black
alive
guy?
right
I
now, or
remember
he's
this
dead?
guy dying.
This dude is alive.
He's
Yeah,
60
I thought he was
something.
dead.
He's still doing movies and
Oh,
stuff.
I thought he died, man.
So did I.
He's dead.
100%.
Totally
Yeah.
He
dead.
did. He's a crazy weird dude, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The main crazy weird dude.
Weird dude. Yeah.
He did
And he-
die.
If
And
I
he has a
look
funny
up-
voice. He did die.
Yeah.
If I look him up on IMDb, I bet there's a gap where he didn't do movies for a while. That's when he was
Oh, no,
dead.
there's a ton of stuff. He does like producing and directing now and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
But,
I don't believe
but-
them.
But wait, I have something at the end of this because this was bothering. I am not usually affected by the they were dead, they were alive thing. This one, 100%, he was dead in my past.
Yeah.
He died in the late 80s. There is no way he was alive. And now he is. He is. So I included something at the end that's funny. You better have saved that one.
I'm pretty sure I did. Now, look, I do remember. Yeah, I thought he died. Weird. Okay. Another one. Yeah, another one comes back. There he is now, Bob. Oh, dude, that's weird. I just remember this dude going, man. How weird.
It was gold waste with an H at the end for me, and the TH wasn't after the gold. It was TH at the end.
Isn't it funny that it's just weight now?
Mm-hmm.
Weight.
Gold.
Weight. Yeah. Weight.
Okay, do you remember him being on the Chappelle Show?
No.
I watched them all.
He was on the Chappelle Show.
He was on the Chappelle Show, and he was on the Man Show for 42 episodes.
No.
What?
He was probably directing it. Fizz, he was probably directing it.
No. He was on
Are
it.
you sure?
Okay, from 1991 until 2000, he didn't make any movies. That's probably when he was dead.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that is the
thinking.
time period.
Man, why
I
is
thought
it
was
all
late
these
80s, like 89.
Why is it all these actors, man, die and come back, or we remember them being gone and they're back again? It's so weird, dude. It's just bizarro
He
world.
was born in Syracuse.
Great.
Am I
I like
looking
him
at the
now.
wrong guy?
Great. Bob Goldwaite. Okay.
Okay.
Goldwaite, right there. The show with two heads. Bobcat Goldwaite and Dana Gould.
But look on the cover. It's gold. Wait.
Goldwaite. Oh wow, yeah. Sure is. 2013 Bobcat Goldwaite. TH right there. It's hard to see, but there he is right here. Oh man. Oh, it's tough.
So this is
There
one
he
of the weird
Police Academy.
ones. If you look at the signature, I don't know if it's real, but it's gold weight. And then I have another one, supposedly his autograph, also gold weight. GOLDW, no TH. Like I have another one with a close up, so you could see it.
I think I saw that, yeah.
So I don't know if I trust it because we don't know if it's his signature. They're just selling it as that, you know?
Oh, all right. Well, you might be able to get some handwriting, someone who's good with that stuff to look at it and see if the signature up to that point looks legit,
Dan,
Pair
welcome
them both.
to Mandela Monday is covering up the residue.
What?
The green box is that small part at the bottom.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
it's wrong at the top. It's in the red, it's wrong, and then it's green at the bottom where it's right.
Gosh, man. Complainers.
No, it's
Just
people, you can't see it.
It's covering up the residue, Dan. You suck. Here, Bobcat Goldwaite, right there.
Say you suck.
You suck. No, I know you don't. I just had to add that in there. It says wait right there. It's so blurry. I'm sorry. Sandy proofs. They're always
It's okay.
blurry.
It's THWA.
They come from another reality. This is why they're blurry. You know how hard it is to get this residue, people? I mean, you try, using a D-Wave computer and, tapping into another consciousness and reality and pulling information out. You have no idea what we do on this show. God, that's why it's blurry.
Or it's just Android doesn't like Apple.
It probably is something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So this is a blog from 2008, I think.
What did Omar say? Who the hell cares? Anyway. Bobcat Goldthwait. Right there. All right.
Oh, no, that changed. It wasn't Goldthwait when I circled back. No,
and it's in Texas.
Guys, I swear to you, that was Goldthwait. That changed on me. I would have circled it red if it didn't. There's actually no reason to have this up here.
No.
It's all current reality. All right, so here's the other signature, and if you zoom in, it's Goldthwait. No TH after the D, but also no H at the end.
That's really strange that his signature survived.
Oh, weird.
Usually they don't.
That's why I'm saying
I like it.
Maybe it's a forgery.
Did somebody forge it? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, first off, I mean, people are selling this memorabilia. Who the hell's buying Bob Goldthwait memorabilia? You really gonna hold on to this and be like, look, kids,
there's a lot of
Grandpa has
in your country.
Look what I've got. I got, they're gonna be like, well, who is that and why do we care? Like, Police Academy was good. I mean, it was funny when I was younger. It's looking back at it now, it's like, yeah, it's pretty funny what we laughed at back in the day. We've had some sort of mental evolution since then, and things that were funny back in the day, not so funny anymore. Okay, and nor was his shtick. It's definitely run its course. Okay, if he came back doing the same thing he did now, we'd all be looking at him like he's crazy. But back in the day,
he turned it down.
Good. It's probably a good career move. But yeah, anyway, just weird. Goldthwait. Yeah. Weird. I don't know. Maybe we should look up this as well. There's probably a few of these out there. A lot of times these are in transition. A lot of times the names, we find different variations. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's other ones too. Okay. So let's go.
Oh, you did not get the thing then. You're missing the part about the dead part.
Oh, am I? Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, wait, I got it. Right here. Sorry. I thought we were done.
You got it. Okay.
All right. Bob can't go with American director, comedian, actor, writer, and voice artist from Unhappily Ever After, Hercules, Capital Critters. This is not it. Oh, just more resume.
No, it's just words. It's just a little words blur. You didn't get it. I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, send it.
I'm gonna put it in the Scarab Crew.
All right, send
because
it.
it's just interesting that he says this.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
How did he die? Do you remember?
I had
Andy's on
drugs. I thought it was drugs. You guys remember drugs? I
remember drugs. Coke. Yes. Okay, it's cocaine in there. It's underneath the splash.
Which made sense. It's just interesting. Considering. Yeah.
Yes, it did. But the reason why this is the Google page is because when you go to the link, it's error 404 not found. So I had to show the Google search result. It was just odd that this was there. I wasn't even looking for him being dead, even though I remembered him dead. Do you see it in the Scarab Crew?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, here we go. We're going to read this, show everybody on screen here. Okay, we have watch Bobcat Goldthwait say he gets a spooky vibe from March 11, 2013, local weather ball.
He's surprised at how many people think he's dead. So even he's surprised by how many people think he's dead. That many people think he's dead.
Says he gets a spooky vibe from what, though? Do we know what the rest of this was?
No, when I go to it, the link it's no longer there.
Oh. Yeah. Do you have the original where this is? The original link?
No, I don't. I may.
I mean, somewhere in your history. Oh, damn. Okay.
It was like 4 days ago.
I was going to try to follow it and look and just see if there's any metadata on it. Interesting. Oh, cool. Damn.
If I find it, though, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I'd like to take a look at that because he's definitely, I thought he died, but it was definitely before 2013. I think he died like in the 90s.
I remember like 89, 90, and someone else said 2005.
I don't know. I know it was a long time ago. It's kind of weird. It just popped back up.
Well, he was gone for 9 years, from 91 to 2000. So I would guess he died in 91.
I heard the broadcast of Morgan Freeman being dead. I mean, I absolutely remember that in my car and being saddened when this first started happening years ago, right after 9/11. It was like about 2003 or somewhere around there. Then they announced Morgan Freeman had passed. And I was like, oh, man, bummer. Morgan Freeman died. What a bitch. He's one of my favorite actors. And it was really sad. It was just like, it was news of the day type of stuff. And there were so many, and I think they did it on purpose, of the death hoaxes and stuff, because now that we're seeing this, everybody's like, oh, it was just a death hoax or whatever. It's like, why was that a thing? Ever? It shouldn't even been a thing, because mainstream media was reporting this stuff, or mainstream quote news sources, and they could have easily done their homework and not just grabbed it from the internet. Of course, they would know better than to just grab random shit off blogs, of these reportings. And it was funny that it happened, and I think that was meant to happen. And I think that now it looking back at that, I think it is an excuse as to why we believe or we remember certain people being dead. We just all say, oh, it was a hoax, man. You just fell for the death hoax. Let's see. Next up, we have this one from Sandy. This is our last one. This is a newie and a goodie for a lot of people, but let's look at it and see what people remember here.
I think they were all new and good.
Oh, no, this one is new, the newest, because this is right before the show.
The newest, yes.
Yeah. Popular Mexican tourist destination, beach resort. What is the name?
Don't say it.
I won't say it.
Yeah.
How do you spell that? How do you spell that place down there in Mexico? Although all of Mexico is shifty as shit, I wouldn't be surprised if places. I mean, I talked about Rotan. I remember it was Rotan, Rotan. Now it's Roatan. It has an extra A in it, and I found lots of residue on that one. So yeah, I wouldn't just doesn't surprise me. Par for the course. Acapulco. Richard Melgar from Australia. What do you know, Richard? Freaking Australians. Acapulco. Acupulco. Acapulco. See, I can't even say it right without adding. There's Moonlit Illusion. Alcapulco. Acapulco. Or Acapulco. I would have definitely added the L. Acapulco for Alone 1 with no L. Acco for Jennifer Lambert. ACCO. I see what you're saying. Acco for Suso. Deborah O'Connor. ALCAPOHCO. Interesting. HCO. Interesting. Okay. Adam Rose. Acapulco. ALCAPULCO. All right. Well, here's the issue. Many people, looks like a lot of people do not remember the L in the name. Okay, but check that out. We have some residue here. Motel Acapulco. ALCAPULCO. Acapulco. I remember the L. But that name looks more legit. Here is white wine in Acapulco right here. ALCAPUCO. Now, I always enunciate the L when I would say it. Acapulco sounds like it's missing something for me. So I am an Acapulco AL person. And Sandy, I'd have to agree with her on this one.
I am 100%.
Yeah, I would agree that I remember an L. How many of you guys remember an L now? Does it look more right?
Acapulco.
Okay.
And I used to see it all the time on The Price is Right when I was at my grandmom's house. When they'd say, when they reveal that the prize they're going for is is a dream vacation to Acapulco. I'd see it on the board. I'd see it all the time. And now it's not. And it looks weird. It looks and sounds weird. I don't ever remember anyone pronouncing it Acapulco. It's always Acapulco. Teresa missed everything. She passed out.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember Elman. I'm gonna go with that. Alcatraz. Is it Alcatraz now? Edward DeSoto.
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz? Is it Alcatraz?
I think I know what word Noble was thinking of. That sounds like Acapulco. Acapella. Is that the word?
Acapella, yeah. But it's Aca, not Alcapella. It's Acapella.
Is it?
Excuse me.
That it, Noble?
Yeah.
No.
I
think it was Alcaphone.
No, it's Acapella. I know. I'm just playing. All right, look. This is good stuff, man.
Thanks, so.
Look, Midland doctor found shot in Acapulco. Why would you add an L to it if it wasn't there? I was making a case that these older papers, like if you heard a name or a place you didn't know and you're a reporter, you would look it up. You would, grab some sort of reference material and get the name correct. I mean, it's not a place that, especially if you're reporting from on another region of the world, you probably want to get the name correct. Okay, I'm just saying. It seems legit. So these spellings in these older papers, this is gold. I really think that this one is a big change and definitely easy. A lot of people have heard of Acapulco, or some have heard of Acapulco, apparently. So this is on a map. What? AL Acapulco, Mexico. Huh.
It's hard to see, but it's
hard
there.
to see. It is there. There is a definite line for an AL. It looks like, sorry, it's so choppy, guys.
I promise you it was clear when I sent it. All right, so this is the title of the book that it came from. We're not sure how the map is or where the map came from, but the book was published by Harvard.
Okay.
You would think they would,
in the making of America great again. Just kidding. Okay. Burritos, bagels at new eateries. Okay. Burritos and bagels. And that is not coming up at all. I can kind of make it out.
The name is El Acapulco.
El Acapulco. Oh, well. Okay. El Acapulco.
But that's the restaurant.
Ah, gotcha.
And
but it was in the paper.
That's the restaurant today, but the newspaper was 1993.
Oh. Dude, that's where you give these people a call. Be like, yo, man, Acapulco. How do you spell Acapulco? It'd be funny if, like, some guy answered with a Mexican accent. He's like, A-L. Be like, dude, go look at your sign, bro. And then the update comes in, like, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I don't know why I added an L. And you're just like, yeah, I know why you added an L. Don't worry about it. It's good. It's great.
Burrito.
Enjoy your burrito.
Noble found it.
It's a little bland.
Say this?
Look at that burrito. It's just pale and there's no sauce.
I know they need to toast that, but
I know,
Noble
right?
found it again.
Horrible.
The next image should be Noble finding the same restaurant.
I like burritos. Okay. He likes burritos.
Yeah. I just put the link in the side, the StreamYard.
Well, I took a screenshot. It should be the next image.
Okay. I also got a link to the map with the clear image, really clear image above it.
Okay.
Nobleness.
Try that out.
You like burritos, right?
Is that a trick question?
He likes burritos.
Thinking I'm not
I
sure.
like burritos.
Probably not.
I like quesadillas.
I'm more of the tostito or the tostada.
I'm a fajita.
Tostadas.
I love a tostada. I'm a huge fan of the tostada. You know what I like from Taco Bell? The one thing I still go back for. I mean, I won't eat shit there, but there's one thing they have on the menu, dude, and it's like the most bastardized thing ever, but it's so good. It's a Mexican pizza. Oh my god, that is So
they brought
good.
the tostada back. You should get the tostada.
Did they?
You should try
snap.
the pizzeria. Dan.
The what? The what?
Pizzeria.
You're allowed to
A
eat Mexicans
pizzeria.
in Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Homemade Mexican food made by 100% white people. It's great.
Not in Philly.
Oh yeah. Down here it's great. Okay. So all right, awesome stuff. Great proofs.
Do you want to show
week,
Noble's
Sandy.
link?
Yeah, sure. Where is it?
StreamYard.
Oh, StreamYard.
Private class.
2 of them, actually.
Okay.
They used to have pizzerias at Walmart, but now they only have 2 flavors of pizza left. I had to get this weird white chicken spinach weird pizza because they only had 2 different kinds.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Fizz. Terrible.
God, who puts spinach on a pizza? What are they thinking?
A white pizza?
Yeah, it is a white
pizza. Okay, well then that makes sense.
I thought you said white people. I was like, well, she's kind of correct. All right, sharing screen. Here we go. Let's go to ALCAPUCLO. Can you guys see that? I think that's pretty good. Acapulco right there. Very, very good. Yeah, I don't remember the L. Here it is on the map. Let's see here. Ooh, it'd be great if they showed Dallas where it should have been, like back right about here. Dallas should be here. Dallas is like here, guys, like crazy. Like, you see my cursor? Like, Dallas is seriously going to freaking Oklahoma now.
I think you're wrong. It was more than that, dude.
Dallas
was damn near the center. No, Dallas was in the center.
Back that. Oh no, not the center.
Damn near. Yes.
No, it was in the heart. Well, I'm in the heart of Texas, buddy. Deep in the heart. The heart was on the left.
The effing center.
No, not the center.
No. Centralized.
Oh.
It freaking was, dude.
Oh,
my brother was in college in Dallas.
See, now
he was the peanut boy for the freaking football team place.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
I would never admit to being peanut boy for anybody. Okay, but
what?
Huh?
What? At the Dallas Cowboy Stadium?
Oh, I thought you dressed like a peanut or something.
No.
Oh, I thought it was like a mascot.
Peanuts, popcorn.
Like what? Oh, peanut boy. Oh, okay, all right, gotcha. You would call him beer.
If you're a teenager, that's a cool job. Well, at least
hell yeah, it is.
Cool. Yeah,
no, it is.
Hell,
it is well, you serve beer too. You serve beer and peanuts and stuff. Oh, I guess you just serve peanuts though. Maybe they have a beer guy. I don't know. I thought the one at our stadium had beer and peanuts, but our guy would toss the peanuts. He was like super accurate. That was a cool thing. He'd be like, "Yo, peanut guy," and he'd be like, psh, and he was like, "Dude, he could like do these cool tosses like behind his back and stuff." And like he'd get within 2 or 3 people. The other people would catch the peanuts, but it was still cool. Still great. But what was that?
Pay? You throw the money back?
Oh, you hand the money over. People send it down.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 20,000 people. You're not going to rob the guy there. You're not going to just pocket the money and act like nobody saw you do the shit. So pretty much he's going to get paid.
You get shot in Texas.
Yeah, maybe. Fizzy, what was that? What were you saying, hon?
I don't remember. I really don't.
Oh my God, no! I'm sorry. I'm just yakking it.
Oh, you always start with deep in the heart of Texas. That always meant the middle of Texas to me.
Really? I always thought the heart of Texas would be over a little bit there to the right side there, but I mean, actually,
the heart's in the middle now.
Well,
so
I know the heart's in the middle. I know, but yeah, I don't know. But the heart should be where the heart goes, more left.
Right now, if you look at Texas and you cut it down geographical center, right, left or east and west, none of the cities are even in it. In the west, is there?
In the west?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Austin?
No.
Austin's the other triangle, right?
Austin is
the triangle that's on the
left.
Of
the triangle, yeah. Austin and Houston now are. That's weird because Austin
I think that's even missing center, isn't it?
Oh, Austin's more center now. But I'll tell you, it's weird because Austin is now almost like it's far down to one side as Houston is, and the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're almost like straight across from each other. And I remember Austin being much closer or much further north than Houston, and it wasn't. Anyway, it's all shifty, dude. It's all shifty stuff. So, let me show you this one right here. This is another one you found. The Acapulco Grill, Mexican grill, right there. Acapulco, AL.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I have to ask some people about this one. This is good. Thanks, Sandy.
Sandy looked at it. It actually isn't. Like right now, that restaurant is not ALC. It's AC, right? So this is a food website or restaurant website, right?
Mm-hmm.
So either they spelt it wrong, but why would they spell it wrong if they're doing an ad for that restaurant? Did they just assume it was that and their spelling's wrong? How can you do that when that's the page you're making is on this restaurant? Any restaurant or any company could spell anything any which way. You're supposed to be looking at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it does look suspicious that the restaurant may have been Ale originally. It changed. This didn't.
Right.
Possibly, right? And why wouldn't it? This is like at least 2 big steps away from the name of the place, because this person was typing not about Acapulco, Mexico. He was typing about Acapulco Mexican restaurant here on the map, right? So it's kind of 2 steps away from the change, at least. Who knows what other factors come into play? But
well, I definitely think it's been a change. Definitely remember an L, and this is 100% for me. A very good one, and I think it was the best of the bunch. I really like this one. Thank you, Sandy, for this. And all right, well, Noble, since you're here, did you have anything you want to show everybody today or this week? Is there anything you had on your mind, or
I don't think so.
Nothing much. Okay.
I talked enough.
No, you're good. We don't mind. We don't mind, buddy. All right. Let me do this. Let's get to Mandanimals then, and get the Fizzies folder here. 1 second.
Do you want to show the link first that I sent you?
Yes, I can show the link you sent me.
I am 100% positive that Sandy sent this to me because she said, and
What are you guys sending
that
me
I
here?
grew up with horses.
All right.
And I've never seen a horse do this in my entire life.
Uh-huh.
Wait, a horse. I thought you said a cat. Yeah. Yes, I did send it to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to drive you crazy.
Speaking of cats,
yes,
it's like herding. It's like herding cats up in here sometimes.
No, Dan.
Yes,
it's crazy. I've never seen horses do this. Just show them the images. They sit like dogs now.
What the hell is this then?
What?
That.
Oh, that's Texas residue.
Okay. I just wanted to get that, thought I'd throw it out there. And
I went through all that trouble putting boxes over her boobs. All that trouble to protect your channel.
Well, I had to ask Fizzy what was going on. I thought that was a link. I was like, well, that's not a horse.
No,
what are you talking about?
That wasn't.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Let's see. Horse. Where's
okay, so it's in our private hangout. I just sent you a link to Google Images. The first 20, 30 images are of horses sitting like dogs, like sitting up. And I grew up with horses. They don't even lay down to sleep. They sleep standing up. Sometimes they'll roll around on their backs to play, but for the most part, they're always standing. And just show them. It's ridiculous.
Can I ask a question?
This can't be real.
I said to you,
they've got to have. Maybe they're scratching their butts or something. Dogs rub their butts on the ground.
Wrong, right?
Well, I would think there's
not always. Some lazier horses will lay down to sun themselves. They'll lay down with a baby horse. But for the most part, they just stand. Will you show them? Stop giggling.
I don't know. I want to even put this blasphemy on air. It's so bad. Okay. All right, here it is.
I gotta say though, I don't know where I got this from.
Look at this one right here.
I got it from the group. I'm not sure.
Listen, what the hell, dude? This horse looks purple. What is up with that horse? That's my number one question.
Sometimes they do dye them for shows, especially the little ponies. So he probably was dyed purple. There is no purple horses.
You walked out in the back,
Look at them.
and you saw this horse looking at you like this.
The cow's
is
sitting too. Do
ridiculous.
you see the cow? There's a cow there.
Yeah, cows started doing it, and then horses started doing it. It's just
He
not.
looks like a big dog. He looks like a big dog.
That is so hilarious. Oh my God, look at that cow. Just look at his face. He's just like, yeah, I'm just sitting here, man, just chilling. Like, what in the hell?
I don't think it's too common. Would be my guess.
It shouldn't be happening at all. That's not right.
Horses lay on their side all the time, and then they go to get up all the time. I'll give it that. But sitting completely squared, I don't think it happens too often. But you could train a horse to do it, right? You can train them to do anything.
I suppose. But why would you? That looks ridiculous.
Why would you buy a freaking horse and spend all the time and effort it takes to take care of a horse? I don't know.
Because they're fun. Noble, I used to take naps on my horse's back. He would just stand there and let me nap. He was so soft.
Do you know the square footage of a freaking horse? You got to brush all that? Oh, man.
It's worth it.
There's some lazy ass horses. That's all I got to say. Man, you horses need to get up.
Yeah. I love horses.
Yeah, horses are cool. Oh, look at the pony. Look. This is 26 animals sitting like humans. Oh God, that's on Pinterest. I gotta do it.
Yeah,
is there? All right, dogs, obviously.
You have to click it again. I hate Pinterest. You got to click the link again, like the picture. Click the picture of the horse. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God, he's got his legs crossed.
Oh, that's cute. Oh.
Oh, that's adorable.
That is adorable.
Like, he's a little baby. I can see a baby laying down.
Oh, was that an otter?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh. That's weird. That's just weird. All right, let's keep looking here.
Oh my God, no.
I love that.
Real?
Yes.
Oh,
love it.
Gosh. That's greatness. Okay. Animal sitting is hilarious. I don't know why. Oh, little panda bears.
They're waiting their turn.
That is great. All right, the cat's gotta go.
Yeah, my cat makes some interesting poses, but a horse, no, horses don't.
Look at its mouth.
Yeah, like he's smiling for the picture. It's really weird. Why is his mouth open? It's so crazy.
You know what? Admittedly, my recent generation of cats that I've had, and I thought it was breeds, are more likely to sit on their butt, even as kittens.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been through a lot of cats all my life.
That dog's got some worms. That's not cute.
Oh,
he looks like he's about to go sledding.
Right?
Yeah, I know my cat
Oh,
sits in
that's
some
cute.
weird positions. Like she always sits upright and like her back feet lounged out, like a pinup kind of. Not like that guy, but
Okay, that's just weird. These cats sitting like that, like with their legs out, like that. It's just I'm gonna have nightmares
her
on that.
cats did that.
That is so God damn. I'm sorry, but if you walked in the room and your cat was sitting like that on your bed, I'd back away, I'd leave and shut the door. I'm sorry, but your cat shouldn't look at you like that. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, that is just a weird pose. Oh my God.
It looks like the cat's about to say, we need to talk.
I know that cat.
Yeah, mine does that a lot too.
Yeah, this cat was just rolling around on the sofa. He's caught him.
No, that's how they clean themselves. My cat does that too.
Do you really
I would
want to?
not.
I would not be. Look at the claws on that bear, dude. Like you are like just seconds away from death if that bear decides. That's crazy. That bear is just chilling right there. This has got almost like, is this Photoshop? Oh my God. Oh, the froggy.
It's Kermit.
That's cute. Oh,
Aw,
he's
lazy
He's getting a
bear.
back scratch. You know what he's doing there. He's scratching his back. See those rocks, how jagged they are? Perfect
Mhm.
for a good old back scratch. Look at that guy. He's so cute.
There's no legs.
Oh,
I wish you could
yeah.
pet bears.
That's a cute pose.
He's judging us.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. It's like just sitting there, like just sprawled out. Man, look at that cat man spreading. Like, oh my god.
Mhm.
Man spreading.
Saying you can't have this computer, it's mine.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else? Oh my
Aw.
god. Oh, they're
Little
so
panda.
cute. Oh my god, they're so cute when they're babies.
Baby.
Oh. He's like, where's my honey, bitch?
I'm sitting nicely.
Look at this guy. That's great. That's great. That's cute. Oh. Well, we can move on.
That's some
That's just oh,
Hey.
check him out. He's like, yo, what's up, man? That's weird though. Where is this picture taken? Strange soil. All right, there you go. And thanks, Fizzy, for pointing that one out. Oh, it was awesome. And
Yo, I got one for you.
Yeah.
A picture.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it in Hangout.
Okay.
Is it Texas residue?
Oh God, I hope
No, it's a kitten.
can't.
Oh.
I'm just trying to line things up here. I got it. Okay. Actually, there's two. Let's get that one too. Same idea.
All right. Aw.
And
Cute.
like this is non-interfered. This is natural.
Right.
Well, other than the fact that they're on a human chair, you know.
Oh my gosh. Wow. How many toes do their kittens have, man?
Yeah, they got some toad kittens. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
I had a
toes.
record breaker at one point. Well, kind of.
Did you?
Oh my god! Look at what do you see? This
Can't remember how
toes on this kitten. Hold on a
Actually,
second.
there's a video on my YouTube of it, very small.
Look at this.
The
Look
one
at the
with all the
toes. Oh my god, there's a lot of toes. Look at those.
Oh wow, those are some big paws.
Look at that.
I love
One.
him.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a sixth. How many you count there, Noble?
I don't know.
Noble? What do you
I
think?
My
never
cat-
counted his toes. I don't know.
My cat has
It's at least
on the
60.
back, and
Why
she
did
has she has such big paws. She walks bow-legged. She can't walk
How
normal.
many toes do cats normally have?
Like 4.
That goes like 4, right? 4.
I
I'd
would
maybe
say 5, but I come from a region that just has a lot.
Yeah, so do we. We
Multiple
have the
cats
polydactyls up here.
Like even wild, man. They're everywhere.
weird.
Mhm.
It'd be odd to have a 4-toed one for me to ever see. Even.
Yeah, they look funny.
There's
I
that.
literally just counted my cat's back paw, and he's got 5 toes. That
All
one, I
right,
think,
and then
has 6.
they usually have 4 on the front, right?
Yes, 4 on the
This
front.
is
Well,
this
actually, they have a
adorable.
5th, but it's like back. It's like
It's like a nub.
it's
There's
a
this
knob.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that cat.
So that guy,
So
he
cute.
I
kind
love
of
him.
Oh my
naturally
god.
doing that quite a bit, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count
7.
6. 6 or 7. Look at all the toes
I
on
count
the
7
Whoa.
No, I want him.
He
and
is
6
a-
on the front.
What
I
a
already gave
cute
him away.
cat. That is crazy. Look at those big paws. The big pawed kitties.
Mhm.
Oh, he looks very cute.
I
What's
have
his
one
name?
of the
I think that's
3 of them.
You have
There's
3 of these
I think it's
cats?
an East Coast thing. A lot of people up here and a lot of people in Canada have the extra toes on their kitties. We're just used to it. But Dan's like said they don't have those in Texas.
don't think so.
I've never seen
Wow.
them here either, Fizz.
Wow.
Oh, we have tons
Here.
of them up here.
It's a cute cat, though. Is this
I
the
love
normal?
him.
How old is this picture?
2016.
Oh,
When I drove across the country, I had 2 of them and the mother with me,
Aw.
actually, which was fun.
sweet.
And caused a coffee spill right into my cell phone, actually. That sucked.
Oh no.
Hey guys, in the chat, Hannah Walker
Mhm.
says polydactyl cats. They call them Hemingway cats. We had them.
Yeah, in Florida.
Okay. Never heard of them. Interesting. Never
Yeah.
seen a cat with more than just a normal set of toes. It's interesting. Interesting kitties. They're very cute. All right.
I did drop the other one there. Shows you the other kitten if you want. It don't matter. A little slow.
Got it. All right.
And another cool picture, actually. That's a classic of mine, just for fun.
All right. Here it is right here. Wow. So you got 3 of them now?
They're so adorable.
You can't break up the family. They're so
No,
cute.
I gave
need
one
all
away
of
before I
them.
left Alberta. 2 of them, and the
Oh.
mother came with me. The mother died. I think an owl might have got her within a week or 2 of me being back. I
Oh.
don't know. An owl, another cat, something killed her. And the kittens were
Oh.
outside with her. It was my fault because I fell asleep. Yeah. How bad do
Oh.
I feel? Yeah. So
Horrible.
I
I'm
got one
sorry,
kitten.
Noble.
I kept the one. Oh, it's not the end of the world. It's life. I kept the one on the left by herself. That's a female. She's really, really calm. Really nice cat.
Huh.
I'll show you my
Cool.
kitten after the show. She had 8 toes. Her name was Ochi.
Cute. Here's a
Anyways,
cat family there.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
No,
my old family.
Why didn't you keep them for
Man.
me? I want a
They're
pile
all
of
cute.
cats.
Very sweet. I know, a pile of kitties. It looks like they all get along.
It was hard to get them all to look, right?
Yeah.
That picture was not
Love-
easy to pull off. I'll tell you.
I
To have
love
kittens
that little
stand
guy.
still and look at
That's
the
a
camera
great
and everybody
picture,
looking
though.
at the same time, it took a little while. But they were very chilled cats in general. The big orange one, some old cat I had brought from Ontario to Alberta. The other one, that's the mother. The second big one I picked up working some trailer. They were getting a security alarm of all things, but they had the place was a mess. You couldn't even take your shoes off. Beer, pizza boxes. It was a shithole. And there was big dogs running around. This little kitten runs around. I'm like, oh, that's the nicest looking cat ever. Because she had nice brown markings, right? Looked expensive. Looked like something you pay for. And they're like, you want her? They gave her to me. So she got pregnant and had the other 3.
Cool, man. Yeah, very nice.
I need
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, let me see
You're
here.
not going to like the first animal, Noble, unfortunately.
Here's Fizzy Fuller. And up next we have Mandela Monday. And thanks for the pictures there. Oh, very cool.
Yeah, we all
Okay.
need kittens right now.
We all need kittens. Yeah, that would have been perfect for the other night when I showed kittens. We were all talking about coronavirus and the dude. And I was like showing kittens on screen. Yeah. That could I'll keep those socked away in case that comes up again. We'll just start showing kittens. Yep. Yeah, that's how we do it on this show. Anytime we talk about any kind of negativity or anything, you get a kitten. That's just the way
Or
it
a puppy.
Or a
Puppies
puppy.
would be good.
Puppies are kittens, yeah. Testicle eating the pacu found in Paris with what? Fears it could be coming to the UK.
Yeah. This thing has the most human teeth on any fish I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, it even has, like, the little ones in the front like we got, and then molars, and it is just crazy. And it eats people that go in the water.
Does it really attack the testes?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Oh god.
Yeah, there's a next part of the article, if you can zoom in.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
bite
boy.
because they're hungry, and testicles sit nicely in the mouth.
He said this. All right. Come on. The pacu is a relative of the piranha that is commonly found around the Amazon. Can grow up to 90 centimeters and weigh in a staggering 25 kilograms. Fishermen,
So the 3.5 feet
kilograms. Jeez.
long, 88 pounds.
Oh my goodness. Fishermen in South America attacked by the pacu have reportedly bled to death after losing their testicles in the fish's teeth. Oh my good Lord. Okay, now I've never heard of
You'd think they'd have to be a little bit sharper to grab. Look how smug he looks.
I know. He's
He
just
is
like,
fake.
hi, I'm just a little fishy. I don't want a testicle. I really do.
You
Look
can
at him.
trust me.
You can trust me. I'm not a killer. Look at me.
No,
Pat me.
not at all.
Yeah, pat me. I'm a good fish.
So yeah, besides that, they normally just eat plants, but they can be even bigger than that.
Now, is this just being made up? Now, come on. First off, the mouth on this thing doesn't look big enough to snatch anybody's testicles. Okay.
Okay,
So unless
according
you're
to
skinny
Wiki,
yeah.
according to Wiki, the testicle thing is a myth.
Okay.
But I don't know. There's a lot of news stories about it. So I think he rewrote the Wiki himself, and that's why he looks so proud right there. Like, you'll never know.
Well, here's a guy. It seems like he's
They're very delicious.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there you go.
I can't remember. I didn't write it down. One of the Roosevelt presidents used to love to eat these things.
Really?
He had them imported from South America. But what's happening is people that have aquariums will get one of these and it'll outgrow the aquarium, so they'll just dump them in a river or something. And that's how they've been getting around the world now.
Oh.
It says they have them in almost all the United States, including New York and Texas. I've never seen one of these anywhere.
I don't know. I see a man. I see a pacu. I see a lake, and I don't see any concern. I mean, if this guy was really concerned, I mean,
he wouldn't be in the water.
Yeah, he'd be. Yeah, exactly. He's obviously holding the fish. The fish just seems like he's just sitting there. He's happy.
Because he's dead.
Yeah, I think the fact that they have teeth, I think that's the thing. But look, I mean,
yeah.
They
don't look sharp enough to grab a piece of somebody.
Well, I wouldn't want to put my finger in there, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know what would happen. It probably would bite down, and I don't know if it's strong enough. It's got the jaw, force.
Yeah, it does say it has a powerful jaw.
Oh, it does?
So the teeth don't have to be that sharp.
Oh,
if they're strong enough.
Probably a bad thing then. Okay, so yeah, but I doubt. Maybe one guy got bit. One guy. Okay,
that's all it takes.
Yeah,
once they get a taste of it, they'll just keep going back.
I'm just not. We're just gonna keep going. I could say so much to that comment, but I'm just gonna. Okay, so there's the fish.
It is again. Yeah, he looks very haughty and proud, and smug.
Yeah. I know, right?
I don't know.
Why does he have a human nose?
I don't know.
He kind of does have
That is creepy.
It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, fish breathe with gills. Yeah. What is the purpose of that?
Yeah, why? What's up with the nose, right? Good point. They do breathe with gills. No shit. Yeah, why do you have a little pig snout there? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. All right, what do we got here?
Right, this little guy was found by Connie Jo Wood. She posted, and this is called a red abadaba cat. I think it looks like a strawberry.
Oh, so pretty.
He's got a little red and spots.
Uh-huh.
He's very nice for a pet, they said. And the couples always stay together, so it's best to keep both in a cage so they're happy.
Oh, it's a cool looking bird. Oh,
He's
wow.
Cool.
Whoa.
They get really, as
pretty.
It gets closer to mating, the colors get more rich so that they can attract a mate, and then they slowly pale out when it's off season, and then they'll get red again.
Mm.
They're very pretty, and they're tiny. So you have two of them.
Oh, pretty bird.
See, those ones aren't ready to mate yet, so they're just pale.
Oh, I see.
And then they turn red.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Where are these located?
Of course. Okay, Asia. I was like, I didn't
Asia.
write that down.
Oh. Very nice. There they are.
Not very
together.
special, but very pretty.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Interesting. And very happy birds. Look. So this is the male, the one with the bright colors in this
Yeah,
go
and
around?
that's the girl.
Okay, that's the girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This poor thing.
Good Lord, what is that? My
this
goodness.
Poor guy always looks disheveled, like and confused. It's called a red colobus monkey. He was believed to be extinct, and now he's only critically endangered.
Oh, okay. Where can we find this monkey?
Central Africa. Like there's a tiny little dot where these guys live. They're almost all gone.
Oh, wow. Wow, interesting.
They're often hunted and killed by chimpanzees.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird because chimps usually don't eat meat, but they'll eat these guys.
Weird. Monkey on monkey violence, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good thing.
No, it isn't.
No.
And these guys are mean too.
Are they? They're mean. Why are they mean?
They'll chase the other monkeys they don't like out of the herd or group or whatever it's called. And the other monkeys will have to hang out with an entirely different species of monkey because they don't trust a newcomer. So they'll be like, you can't be in our group. You need to kick them out.
Weird expressions on their face.
I know.
Milgar says
their hair.
He's confused because he's back on Earth. He's like, look at that face. That's a face I had during the Mandela effect. That was like 2016. That's the way I looked every day. Just looking like, what the hell is going on here?
So there's a couple things that make this different. Their salivary gland and digestive system are totally different than any other monkey in the world.
Okay, what happens?
Well, they produce more saliva so they can chew up the leaves better, and their digestion, they have more. You know how cows like have different stomach chambers? Mm-hmm. So do these monkeys, so they can digest the grains better.
Oh, okay.
So they're kind of odd. They're not really related to anybody, and they don't really fit in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they got some crazy hairdo.
Colors. Yeah,
colors.
Their hair.
The hair, man, that's awesome. It's so 80s. I love it. You're like an 80s monkey that's back. Like trying to, it's like retro monkey,
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, I like him. He looks like he's ready for the disco. He's got the flare. He's got some moose in there. He's ready.
I didn't check what year they were thought to be extinct. See, the paler one, that's the mama and baby. I think that's a baby.
It's a baby.
It looks kind of big to be a baby. Maybe it's just grooming another one.
Yeah. I bet the red one with the red back. Yeah, he's got the brighter colors, probably the male. More likely, right? Yeah. Okay. Aw.
They're hugging. See, when they like each other, they really, really like each other.
Yeah.
But if they decide they don't like a monkey, they'll be super mean to it and drive it away. And then it'll get eaten by a chimp. And the chimps will come into the group, kill the males, steal the females, and eat the babies.
Oh my God.
And then they try to breed with the females, which doesn't work because they're not similar enough. I don't think. I didn't see any hybrids.
Oh, I don't know. That's just bizarre. Okay. And there they are. Damn, that is crazy. That is a crazy looking monkey. Who's ever seen anything like that, right? Now you'd imagine. Do they live long in captivity? Can we have them in zoos?
Yeah, I think zoos have them. Even I can't remember what year, and I don't know why I didn't write it down. I think it was like 2004. They were declared extinct, and now they're back. I'm not sure when they came back, though.
They were declared extinct. Very interesting. Of course, they're back in Africa, in a lot of places in Africa.
Shifty Africa. Oh my God, a new breed of cat, Dan.
Okay. What do we got?
It's called an Ancilla. I think that's how you pronounce it. They're in Central America and Brazil. They were declared a new species in 2013. It's like an ocelot, only a miniature version. They weigh about 4 to 7 pounds, and they're super tiny, and they have beautiful, like, look at the pictures, the next picture. Their eyes are so big, it looks like an anime character. They're absolutely
God, that's
beautiful.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane. Look at the eyes. Whoa.
I love him.
Dude, I'm tripping. Look at that tail. Look how thick it is. Oh my gosh.
They're really, really tall too, like compared to a house cat, but they're really thin.
I don't know about,
so they don't weigh that much.
I don't know about them eyes, man. That's tripping me out. That's crazy. Those like alien eyes. Ain't doing it. But they look normal
here. Tall and long, yeah.
It's so cute.
Maybe
right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sure that I don't know if that picture was enhanced. That's weird. Let's see. They're not really overly big. For some reason, that picture
maybe that
makes
guy
the eyes
was
look
scared.
really gigantic or something. God, that's freaky.
Maybe he was scared and his eyes got bigger, or his markings make
he
him
ate
look
something.
bigger.
He might be tripping right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff out in the woods. Might have got a hold of a certain vegetation, made him, I'm just making excuses.
They're like normal cats. They eat mice and stuff. It doesn't say they eat plants. But they have tiny jaws and fewer teeth than most other cats. So they're kind of at a disadvantage.
Well, can they be domesticated?
Mm-hmm.
They can be. So people can eat them.
Yeah, a lot of people in the area keep them as pets.
That's cool.
They're very good mousers. And this is their fur is thick and soft.
Oh, it looks thick and
soft. See,
soft.
that one's got the bigger eyes too.
Yeah, it does. They do have a little bit bigger
beautiful.
Eyes. So pretty. Wow. Oh, geez.
Kitten. See, she's got a kitten.
God. Do they purr?
Probably.
I was wondering if we've seen any video on it.
Oh, I do have a video on him. They're so playful. Like, even when they tape them out in the wild, they're always playing with something or rubbing on leaves, rolling around.
Oh,
they look like they're so
really
friendly.
Cute. Mm-hmm. Yes, I want one. I really do. Even with the big scary eyes, I think I could get past that. They're really cute.
He must have been enhanced because I didn't see the other ones had. Oh goodness, where the heck is that video? Hold on. Okay. Here you go.
Right.
I'll put it in the side chat.
Okay. Side
He's
chat.
just playing with the leaves on the tree.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to side chat here and go to videos. All right, here's a quick little video here. Let's see. Let's do share audio. There we go. All right, let's take a look at him right here. The kitten. Wow, so cool to see him alive.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
He's sneaky. He's rubbing his face and playing with the stuff.
Look at that. That's so cute.
They are.
Yeah. So they're Mason nocturnal, huh?
Yeah. If they're in Central America, though, they'll probably move up to Texas eventually if people keep keeping them as pets and make them the population grow.
Not anymore. Now that we got a damn wall, Yeah,
Mexico kicked us out because they don't want us giving the virus.
I don't blame them.
They closed their border for once.
Yeah, I know. I heard Canada's building a border now. They're building a lot of walls off. They're like, well, fine.
Yeah, we've been kicked out of Canada for like a week.
Oh, have we? Canada's like no Americans. Yeah, we'll see how much we're loved around the world. As soon as watch, we start walling off neighbors and doing all this. Yeah, we'll see. And all of a sudden, Canada's going to be like, get the hell out of here. Hey.
I think they should build a wall around New York City right now because they're the ones. And people are getting out of the city and they're probably carriers. They go to their camps upstate or they're flying off to Florida. They're going to spread it everywhere.
I think they should just build. They need to build a wall around all New York and just make it just one big FEMA camp.
No, not
Busy. There's a
What?
mandate that if you fly from New York to Florida, you have to be quarantined for 14 days.
Yeah, they're still doing it though.
Quarantine.
True, they shouldn't be
14
doing
days.
it, but they have to immediately go into quarantine for 14 days if they do that. So hopefully that helps.
Oh boy. Well, hey, it's crazy right now. Like I said, guys, we're gonna wrap up the show, but we're gonna keep talking about this stuff, and we'll of course, if anything super major happens or something like that, we'll definitely pop back on here and talk to you guys, maybe even during the week. So we'll continue to monitor the situation. Yeah, what's up, Sandy?
I do have one more thing to show.
What's
I sent it to you. Michael Fontaine found residue, and he wanted to know if you could show it for him. It's in the our private chat and Hangouts.
Let me see. What is it regarding?
It's 2 images. It's residue of Oscar Mayer.
Okay. Well, why don't we just save it for the show next week?
Okay.
Okay. And we'll do that. Okay. Because honestly, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. But let's just go ahead and save those submissions from people, and we'll get them in queue for next week. Some other stuff I want to bring up for the people sent in. So we'll definitely share more of what people have submitted on next week's broadcast, and we'll have some more material to have. Okay, we'll just do it there since we've already filled up this show. And guys, is there anything else that you wanted to talk about before we close it up?
I want an Ancilla.
I want an Ancilla too. I'm definitely down with the Ancilla, and I want to see that weird monkey, but I don't want to and yeah, and I'd like to taste that fish. That fish looks delicious. Sorry, I'm thinking, it's good enough for a president. If it was good enough for a president, it's good enough for me, by God. And yeah, but all right, Sandy Noble, you guys good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
All right, man. Cool. Listen, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you guys for being a part of this broadcast. Let me do one little quick shout out before I go. We had Adam Rose. We have Catherine Snows, Dean Johnson, Hannah Walker, Jennifer Lambert, Jessica Ma, Lash Fly Boy, Melissa Hecker, Michael Fontaine, Moonlit Illusion, Nico is here, Wes Please, Richard Melgar, and let's see, who else? Let me go back to the chat here. Last Fly Boy did can I get variable? Hello. Okay, Lothar. Hey man, what's up? And just skipping through Moonlit Illusion. Don't forget her. Mountain Scooter. I think he was in there. And yeah, guys, thank you all for being a part of this broadcast. As always, it's always a lot of fun. And we'll be back for the Friday night show for sure. But before that, who knows if we'll, cover anything. There's been a lot going on. Everybody's kind of, sort of in waiting mode right now. So if that happens, maybe we'll do a special broadcast or something like that, pop in during, the next few days. If not, then check back on Friday and we'll have a show ready to go for Friday night, Freaky Friday. And yeah, hope to see you guys for that. And like I said, just stay tuned. Stay safe out there, y'all. And we'll be back with you real soon. Have a great week, guys. Take care.